Welcome, my lovely dears, to another fantabulous session of the Western Chivalrics, aka It's Always Sunny in the Western Chivalrics. When last we left off, our adventurers successfully completed their downtime, regathered, and began their journey. A journey that would take them, well, they've picked quite a long, winding route. Beginning from the Drakenhold, they are intending to go a pretty long goddamn way. They travelled for at least a brief time with the glorious Il Franco and the lovely Lady Isabel, and at some point along their way, they split off from the group and went into the mountains here. We'll re-meet with the Paladin Miranda, aka Catbat, on their hunt for the Red-Eyed Princess, wherever she is hiding. Our party continued their journey deep into the woods and into the dark canopies where trees are extra deep, to encounter the beasts that slew the great Sir Geohot, mentor of Lady Halua, a man with the foresight to realize that an entire night hold full of exclusively sad emo boys really needed some soft mood to balance things out. They slew the beasts with mostly little issue. There was some harm thrown around here and there, but they were dispatched most rightly, as knights are wont to do. Is there where we resume?
After like a day of hacking these bastards apart and harvesting them for all they were worth.
This is true. While Trist and Jesse are really occupied with what is functionally going to be, I think it came to a day and a half of dismantling. What do the rest of you get up to?
That's a good question.
I will like to direct you as well to the Party and Provisions tab.
Oh god, let's see.
Okay, what's up? What's in here?
Starting from the cold iron flail heading down is everything left over after it has been harvested.
Christ.
And trust me when I say really harvested, you see 8 pints of acidic terror blood. They sure have, between the two of them, spent 40 pints on making bombs and paper.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
We got some crits on the crafting, so yeah, we
Wait, is this
harvested an
after
ungodly
you?
amount of
Yeah.
blood.
How
Is
how
this
much
after you made the bombs and paper?
Yeah, this is what's left afterwards.
Oh god.
how much bombs and paper do you have?
As was said, we made 40 units of blood.
Okay, so then you have 32 units of them.
No. We made 40. There was also 8 left over after that we decided to keep
you
for
made
future
fucking
crafting.
40.
Yep. Squire Tiara now has 10 acid bombs.
Shit.
Let's see here. Did she get paper as well? I can't
No,
remember.
the paper went to
No.
Cass
That's
because
right.
she doesn't have a magic weapon yet.
Correct.
Okay.
These snakes had no bones because you only got one bone and they were all blood.
Yes, they were
just
giant
all
blood
blood.
sausages slithering around full of lightning.
fucking disgusting.
Yep. Obviously, they do have bones, but not every bone in a beast is either usable, potent, easily harvested. You have to work very hard to get what they do get. You also plucked out a corrupted rust bag of tricks. Currently is locked. You don't know how to open it. There is some kind of strange corruption upon it. You'll need a specialist to look into it.
3 eyes / brains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but most importantly, we got the Queen's brain and one of her gigantic sword-sized fangs.
Oh right.
Ooh.
So, gonna be using that for something fun later.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, these things were intelligent AF, by the way. They were draconids.
Yeah. They were very smart. They were functionally behir.
Which renders them even more delicious to Monanara.
Nom nom nom. It's true. Like over the whole day and a half, where like Jesse and Tristan like stripping away offcuts that are no good, they're just chucking it into an incredibly gruesome pile from which Mononara the Nightmare feasts almost constantly until she is plump and chonk.
Yay.
Yay!
I mean, she's a demonic creature, so the plumpness is basically just how Mononara feels. It will presumably all disappear quite quickly. But right now, she feels plump and chunk because of just an entire day of gorging herself on monsters.
I give her pats.
Oh yeah.
When did Anna turn into a horse?
Well, her wife discovered pony play, and it just went downhill from there.
The safe word was nay, which was never going to work out.
And now she's Hallie's BFF.
Yay.
Anyway, as for things we're doing, I'm gonna make a charcoal painting of my boyfriend.
Aw. Alright, sure. Do you have a tool proficiency you would like to apply to this? Or are you just going... Oh yeah, you have literally got painter supplies. Yeah, sure.
I
Give
picked
me a
that up
test.
from Winter.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's a very good fucking picture, even with your natural disadvantage. Very well done.
That's 28.
Yep. It's a perfect rendition. Well recounted. And yeah, Bob, you're doing sending out animals for hunting. I'm gonna request, let's see here, 3 survival rolls, please. Hedrah?
Said BRB.
Oh, she's BRB. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, we'll do a test for how much food is acquired at the same time. Although obviously warning you guys when you're, hacking apart these monsters pretty much for miles and miles around, that's going to make most animals get the fuck away. Vis-a-vis survival instincts.
So what you're saying is disadvantage.
Yeah, they will be disadvantage checks when the time comes. Because, much like hunting in real life, if you start, hacking open beasts and making horrible smells, things will try and leave the vicinity.
As someone who grew up hunting, that is correct.
I know that there's a term for it. I believe it's like hunting weight or something. Essentially, a place empties out the more it is impacted. I don't know what it's called.
I've never seen like hide nor tail of an animal when I've been dressing down a deer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ariel, have you informed your girlfriend that you got married yet?
No, I have not, because I can't. Because let me tell you about this. Dream sending sure it's only
just the thing is
25 words.
It is a very short message. It would probably equate to, oh yeah, by the way, I'm married now.
Yeah, I want to deal with a little more tact than that.
Obviously, you got to lead into it.
Yeah.
Like, that's an entire message devoted to it, and that's for another day. I'm still mulling over how to best explain that situation and how I. That's a long conversation that I actually want to have in person, really.
I can see why you might feel that way, yeah.
It will probably be the morning of the next day that you will get just a literal sending on behalf of. I mean, most of them have sending. Probably Lady Liliana, who will inform you that they're off on mystery business again, in an unconfirmed direction, but wish you luck.
Good to know.
Trista as well at some point gets a sending from the Babs.
Yay.
because they said they would keep in contact with you at least once a week. Like even over the holiday, you were getting your message from every once a week or so.
Yeah. Well, now I'm in range again to get it, because it's only, 10 hexes, so... They'd have been having to
Remember,
come...
Sending's way further. I think,
No,
isn't
the
it?
actual spell sending isn't a problem at all.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
the-
nice, okay.
Actual
Yeah.
sending.
Yeah, they have actual sending.
That's like the
Right,
entire
yes.
plane, I think.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
pretty much. Or like 1,000 miles
Mhm.
or something. It's insane. So yeah, okay. Yay, burbs.
Oh yeah!
They're always
Holy
making sure to
shit!
keep the-
Sending.
Yeah, that's
Ye-
great. Also, welcome back. Hedrah, as a result, obviously, of what is functionally the most hardcore dressing down of horrible monsters full of acidic blood, the land around you is pretty bare for miles and miles in every direction. Could you give me 3 survival tests at disadvantage for hunting?
Okay, so stand regular roll then.
Nope, 3 disadvantage rolls.
Yeah, but I'm still standing up in squadron, so that gave me advantage. Negates the
It's more
advantage.
along the line. It's more along the lines of skill test than groups of creatures giving
Ah.
each other individual advantage. I'm afraid.
Okay, so
Three survival tests is basically the large group of birds making a group survival test. It is at disadvantage, and you being the
Oh
druid who
my.
summoned them, they're your direction.
Yeah, so badly there my birds are gone.
Your survival test, not your birds. You're the summoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working off
Oh,
your
my.
survival.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, the birds are doing what you command, but it's your survival that's telling them where to go and what to do.
All right, so that's a 15. That's 1 success. 15, another success. 9, a failure. Alright, overall there is still more success than not. Between them, these squads of birds are able to, well, they have to range out quite far, acquire, like, probably 2 large deer.
nice.
Like, probably 20 miles out they have to go. That means they do get unsummoned before you're finished, but they, like, basically they land, drop the beast down, and then you have to send fresh birds back out again to go and pick up the food because it couldn't reach you in time after they went out hunting.
Is that get meta magic utav and get the extend one?
But yeah, after a second casting, the birds will then go pick up the prey they caught and return it the rest of the way to you.
Nice.
At the same time, there's no risk of you guys getting assaulted in the night, for obvious reasons. Again, creatures are staying the fuck away from your party.
Makes sense. So, before we pack up in the morning, Chris is gonna bring up something to the group. Say, so these creatures were intelligent, as far as darkness creatures go. Worked in a pack, taking down large creatures like this giant here. Kick the corpse. That says to me there's probably a lair nearby. At worst, we'll find some eggs that need to be dispatched before they just regrow their population. But it might be there's something valuable there. Could even be Sir Galehout's arms and armor got dragged back there.
A lair.
Say no more.
Oh, I suppose we're in for a penny and for a pound.
Hmm.
Might as well go ahead and destroy any remnants of them.
We can find it, we should.
And we should. Make sure these things don't come back to pester more knights. I know
Indeed.
we'll see one as big as this queen for a generation, but And little ones are threatening enough.
Okay then. I would like to request a group test. You can use survival or investigation.
Oh boy.
Survival or investigation?
Mhm.
Okay.
As
I
a
will.
group test, this means you all have to make individuals, but that does also mean all your companions are going to do individuals, and amongst them, they're quite good at this shit.
Okay.
Well, let the ones who are good at it
God.
roll first.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter.
I mean, everyone has to roll.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this
Jesus
is a
Christ.
travesty.
They're
I
very
think we
well
failed.
hidden. I think we failed.
I was rolling like dog shit last night too.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Oop, wasn't
maybe
supposed
not
to have
actually.
blessed tagged on, but
I mean, unless the DC was like 12 or
Yeah.
13.
Well, we
I
know
don't
what to look
maybe.
for.
let's see here.
Wait, let me
1,
check something.
2, 3. Yeah, with only 3 successes. You guys are going to be looking for like the better part of a whole extra day.
All right.
Okay.
Like it's obvious, but with the successes of your companions, like they know that it's here somewhere. But of course, these creatures were really fucking cunning, and so it was very well hidden. So you basically have to comb over this hex looking for it. Let's see. I also need to like check the calendar. Let's see here. So on the 15th, 1, 2, 4. March 19th, slew Gerhardt's killers. March 21st would have been when you resumed your hunt. It takes your heart today. So March 22nd, found the lair. So it has been an entire week since your adventure has resumed. And after spending a few days mucking around covered in gore, you finally locate what would appear to be a large section of like a removable boulder. It looks like a totally natural, like a section of hill must have collapsed in on itself. Except there are signs that this boulder has been like lifted and moved multiple times.
Okay.
Let's move this thing out of the way.
Yeah. Let's see here. Also, I'm reminded I need to figure out a date when Ariel's kid's going to be born.
Just add 9 months and roll a d30.
Child was conceived on February the 1st. Even November, Bab. Roll me a d30, Ariel.
Oh, let's hope for not a 29.
20th of November is the expected due date.
Okay. Good to know. Sorry for derailing there.
You want that's just a strength check or an athletics check?
Athletics, please. You can have help from someone.
Not that you fucking need it.
Strong,
Not
strong,
that you
bunny
need it.
lift. Everyone gets to see their muscles, though. Lift. And yeah, Faunra, as soon as you lift the boulder away, it releases a fetid stank. That's how I would describe it. This is definitely the lair of some beast. This rock must have had to be quite like tightly laid over it so as not to spoil it to predators or prey.
Oh, that's revolting.
Jesse's just gonna walk right in ahead of you, all masked up.
Quite so.
You could swear you could hear her like laughing a little bit underneath that mask. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yes. She steps back out, lights a torch, and then will chuck it into the lair. At which point it catches a lot of what would be quite flammable gases. There is a brief like whoof, a pillar of fire just sort of lifts out of the cave's entrance and nearly washes over her, even though she'd stepped away a safe distance. Before she dusts her hands and invites everyone in.
Ready?
Great.
Might not be very breathable in there, though.
That's why I've already made a mask here to at least stem some of that.
Oh no, I mean, there might not be much air to breathe.
That too.
So yeah, if anyone goes into this den, the amount of breathable oxygen is in fact incredibly low. And I'm gonna need tests.
Why don't we just sit out here and wait for like an hour because the boulder's open, it'll just fill with air.
This is true.
How heavy is oxygen?
Heavier than nitrogen?
It's more the fact that like would oxygen not just so would carbon dioxide not just like gather at the bottom?
Carbon dioxide, monoxide is the
I think the reality is even after an hour, like there just isn't going to be much breathable oxygen. Like at the top layer of this den, perhaps, but at the bottom, not really.
I see it's multi-layered. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself, make this go a little faster.
Smart. Yeah, does anyone else have any abilities they will utilize to go down there? Of course, if you just happen to be Constitute AF, you can hold your breath and suffocate even for quite a long time. Yes, CO2 is heavier than oxygen. So yes, yeah,
makes
there's no
sense because
as you
that's-
as you reach the second layer of this little den, which appears to have a matte kind of like I suppose a dirt and hay layer.
Suppose I'll just have to hold my breath.
Yep.
Would anything help me here?
You see, I vaguely know it from oxygen not included.
sorry, wrong clicked wrong place on the trying to read.
Yeah, you should replace all that oxygen with water. That's way easier to breathe.
That's way easier to breathe.
I mean,
yeah.
if you have a
Well, I
water
mean-
breathing potion, it is actually. That would be hilarious.
Huh.
I don't
That
believe I have
said-
anything to help me.
That's fine. Jessie is literally marked up and prepared for this. She will last a little bit longer down there, so she has like an extra round before she has to worry about Constitution saves. But yeah, if anyone's going down there into the depths, con saves, please, to effectively just to hold your breath and spend some time down there. Trist, you can have advantage.
Sweet.
You
Don't
are
have
just
blast.
going fast.
That's 26, I assume.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna have to get out of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I have bless on? Oops.
Because Lady Hallie casted bless, so it's okay.
Oh, well, in that case, hold on a second.
Oh.
Because remember, it was only
16.
a minute, but like you might, assuming that you do these rolls okay down there.
I go super fast, so I don't need to worry about time.
Oh.
We'll move every round.
Does a 13 pass then?
It will allow you a certain amount of time down there.
Okay.
Well, I cast this one at third level to get people because I know how they tends to overshare.
This is a save, not a check.
All right. Fuck. brain. Why the
Yeah,
mission
Hallie,
began.
actually, before you start properly suffocating, let's see here. I don't think you're going to fit... Oh, actually, no, this is a den for huge creatures. Yeah, Mononara probably did come in as a light source for all of you because she is just a walking torch that doesn't give a shit about suffocating or about oxygen. So she can actually stay lit, unlike a torch. She will probably grab Hallie and ethereal shift her out. Bob, you can also be grabbed and ethereal shifted out. Yeah, even with a 12, that's not gonna cut it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see here. Yep. Let's give it a go. So, Faunra, Tajana, Trist, you can't with a 14. It's not going to do it.
No, it's a 16 after the bless.
16 after black. Oh, right, yes, you had advantage. Sorry, yes, 16. So the three of you are going to be fine. We shall see if Cassie can manage. Oh, wait, yeah, she's undead. She doesn't have to actually care. She will make a show of it, though.
Yeah, just to make it look like she's struggling.
Because
Jessie is
Faunra-
masked. She is prepared and gets advantage, so she'll be fine. Tiara. No, Tiny Buzz used too much oxygen. She gasses out almost the first and will leave.
She flap. She spent too much.
Yep. Tiara buzzes out the very first because she, literally just uses up too much oxygen and just drops down and heaves.
You know, I can try to grow some plants in there to start consuming the.
That's gonna take a
Yeah,
long
like-
fucking time.
It's a big place.
I know,
It's
but
not
you
going
can-
to really do it.
Regardless. Alright. Everyone who passed, that's a 15 or greater, please give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's a 15 or greater, so now I have to bug out. Oh.
Yep.
I thought you said like I'd have some time there
I
with 13.
would be
I
better
know,
off
13 was not
giving
high.
someone else advantage.
Well,
Or do you want us to
Partner up
roll
with
all
me
individual?
then.
good luck, guys.
I'll partner up with you.
Nice.
Alright. That's gonna be
I'll
some loot.
Partner up with Cassie then.
Alright. Cassie, can you investigate? Nope.
Oh.
Wow, tough times.
Oh.
Either that or
It's
it just
because
isn't.
you're trying to investigate with an investigator.
This is true, yeah. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, Tristan's the only one to come up with any level of success. Hallie, you watch like as each person files out looking various combinations of queasy or frustrated. And unsuccessful until at last Trist comes on out, probably dragging what looks like a steam drunker.
Oh
I
well,
will
what do
need
we
a
have here?
con save though, because lugging this out is probably going to use up what oxygen you do have and suffocate you slightly.
Sure.
All right, so yeah, you are like lightheaded and probably have a nosebleed, but otherwise you're fine and you recover quite quickly. You located no eggs down there. It looks more like an old fetid corpse pit. But yes, there was a steam trunk. It's like it was probably like 3 inches deep in just horrid grime. This is probably one of the more disgusting things as a party you've ever tried to do. There was nothing pleasant at all about that charnel pit.
At least there is something good to come out of there, I suppose.
We'll see if it's good or not. Let's take a peek in here and see what we've got.
Yes,
Yeah.
go sit down for a second and take some deep breaths with actual good oxygen.
Yeah, even Jesse is just like, has to mask off and has walked very far away from this den to vomit and take a deep breath of air. Most people are in that kind of condition. Also, some of you might have contracted a disease. Hooray! We'll check for that in a moment.
Oh, no.
I think you mean I haven't.
You have not. You're fine. But that won't set in until the night, probably. Trist.
Yeah.
This trunk is there's no lock on it. It's just like a flop down latch, which is not surprising. These creatures had like huge fucking claws. It would have been difficult otherwise.
Yeah, I'll, once Jessie's recovered, I'll ask her to take a look for traps just in case. I'm not super
Sure.
worried about it.
She still looks dizzy and queasy, but
I'll help. Yeah.
yeah, no, she is 100% certain that if there is a trap in this thing, it would have to be like the magic kind and buried on the inside of the chest.
Alright.
There's no mechanical trap, at least.
I will flip it open.
All right. Yeah, flip it open and
Horrible curse.
Stray. Yeah, Stray, would you like to roll me a D100, please? Let's see here.
You take 42 points of damage.
Oh my god, that would be
42.
hardcore.
It's the answer to everything.
It is. It's the answer to all your questions. Stray, what was your question?
Let's see. Type. So it's a wondrous item. You know what? Since it was 42, I have a sneaking suspicion I know what it should be.
A wondrous item. Ooh.
Mm.
Crystal ball?
No. It's a towel.
Oh!
That
That works too.
Nice.
So what does
Fucking
this
nice.
towel do?
This towel will clean you of basically any filth, obviously, and
Well,
allow
that's
you.
useful right now.
Yeah. God, and 4 would have given you a healing surge. What's the equivalent to that in this?
Hit die.
Hit dice?
I guess yeah, just spend a hit die. I will make a little handout for this, and you can see embroidered in the bottom reads Gerhardt.
No sign of his arms or armor down there, though. Shame.
Presumably his arms and armor must have been mundane then.
Probably. Alright now, who's in the longest? I need to give you a little hands-on to make sure you don't get diseases.
That'd be me.
Alright, you get it first.
Yeah.
Then probably Jessie. She has a weaker constitution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie, you can do medicine checks on everyone to see if anyone's caught anything nasty. Yourself included. Right, you have no fucking idea if you're sick or not. You're just getting these out of the way right now. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We are not rolling very well.
No, it's not
No.
good rolls. I feel real bad if you walk into a fucking combat encounter. And why would that happen when you go to a place called the
Why
Heartcrafter's
would
home?
that happen?
Well, wait a second. Hang on a moment.
What?
Let me try. The one thing I did during downtime
Was train medicine?
was train in medicine.
Neat.
Because I'm an Orchid, so
It's an
Yeah,
interesting
makes
choice
sense.
for
follower
Barbarian.
of Embla, so of course I should probably pick up medicine at some point.
Yeah,
They should
I mean,
probably pick up religion at some point.
admittedly, orchid medicine is probably along the lines of like combat amputations. But diseases incurred from great beasts make sense.
Hello? It's just deafening silence there for a couple of minutes.
It
Yeah.
was.
Sorry, yes, I'm just filling out this towel's details for you.
The towel.
Make sure that it is 5e applicable.
Stray, unmute so we can hear you screaming.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
No, I think I actually have.
Right, Wizard,
Yes.
if they wrap the towel around their head, does that make them immune to the frightened condition because they keep calm?
No.
I got the joke.
So did I.
Went right over my head.
This is all
It's-
Hitchhiker's Guide to
Of
the
course it
Galaxy.
did. You're like 5'2".
Wow.
But yeah, it's a hitchhiker's joke.
Savin, it's okay. Everyone under 6 foot looks the same to me.
There you go, Galehart's towel. This towel, embroidered in the bottom with the name of Galehart, can be used to render you completely clean. This takes 1 minute and allows you to spend a healing surge. This can be used once per long rest by any person, and the towel is always clean. It smells faintly of Galehart's favourite flower, daisies, after a rainy day.
Hit dice count, not healing surge.
Oh shit. Even after we went over it, it was like, just...
I mean, look,
leave
I'd
that
prefer
in, leave it
to
in.
get a healing surge and get 25% of my HP back, but
Yeah, there you go.
Don't change it, just leave it in. Oh, you
No,
changed it.
no.
Okay, alright.
Gotta keep it in system. A hit dice.
Okay.
But yeah, so any of you can use it. You just spend a minute, but you can only benefit from this once per long rest.
Oh.
But hey, it's an attunement-free fucking magic item that lets you guys spend just a healing surge as long as you have a minute.
Hit die.
I'm going back to bed. This game is done today. No.
So sorry.
Fuck.
Oh, poor Hallie. Everyone should give Hallie a hug.
Yep.
group hug on Hallie. Let's go.
Everyone's in on the group hug.
Molinar is still covered in, like, murder gore, and is probably not much of a hugger, and so we'll just stand at a responsible distance. Good old flaming horse. Yeah. Heckhoff's very good at being stoic. Yeah. Hallie, you receive hugs from everybody. Let's see here. It's admittedly not the only thing in that trunk, but that was the Galhart piece.
Well,
Yep.
What else is in the trunk?
Let's find out. 3d6, please.
Okay. Double bracket. 10.
5, 1, and 4.
You want individual rolls? I should have done
That's okay.
slash roll instead.
That's okay. I can in fact read 5, 1, and 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see here. And
silver arrows.
who would like to give me a 2d12?
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh boy, you roll at the top of the list.
Top of the list!
Or bottom of the list, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I mean, technically the bottom as I read it.
Yeah. Makes it easy to find, though.
It does. It does. And let's see. I believe between your group you have plenty of means for identification.
Probably.
Handouts.
Fuck, a giant fucking ruby. Good lord.
It's a ruby the size of a tangerine.
Wow. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Good. It's good for solidify essence.
Does anyone want the short bow, short sword, arrows?
Nah, I'm good.
My short sword's masterwork.
Yara already has a masterwork bow.
Sounds like you should take the short bow, Savin. Wait, no, you have cantrips, don't you?
I mean, I don't have any ranged cantrips, but also my dex is a -1. I'd rather yeet my sword at something.
Alright, fair. Let's see. Cassie has cantrips.
I could
does-
take it, I guess.
Does Jesse have a masterwork bow?
Check out my.
I mean, that'd be a good thing to put on our rogue.
It would actually significantly. Because masterwork adds plus hit in this game.
And here, a very scary throwing knife.
Oh Jesus!
Oh.
It'll fucking just kill a dude. Not incredibly like when I look at it, I'm like, that's actually not that good
God
as
damn.
far as like adventurers go. Like a combat 3 damage a turn is not a big fucking deal. But like, if you want to ensure you kill someone, like roleplay wise, it's a terrifying weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also just don't
Yeah,
underestimate
3 damage
a 3 damage dot.
Yeah, 3 damage per turn. That's nice. That's all nice. In 6 seconds. So
30
times
damage a
10.
minute.
Yeah. 30
Yeah, you won't
damage a
fucking
minute.
die. before
Okay,
do
there
that
you go.
encounter.
Requires attunement. I was gonna say
Yeah, sorry.
that's really strong for not having attunement.
Yeah, I
So-
forgot about that.
More importantly, is it a returning throwing knife, or does the guy who stumble away bleeding with this thing embedded?
That was probably the fate of whoever had the of whoever this creature acquired the knife from.
Oof. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, there's no magic returning on it. It'll hit someone and it'll slowly kill them.
Well,
Yeah.
does anyone want to hold on to that?
Yeah, I can.
I will pass on it.
I'm not going to attune to it, but I'll hold on to it.
Let me
Yeah,
rephrase that.
see,
Who has a
I
high
can
dex
hold
mod
on
and
to it.
makes weapon attacks?
That would be
Ah,
me.
yes.
No,
Hi, yes. There's our rogue over
that's
there.
you. Cat.
That's also true. We have a rogue.
You do.
Who does not have a magic
Both
weapon.
Jesse and Tiara have masterwork bows.
Alright, so we'll just put the bow in party loot. So the dagger doesn't add anything to hit or
Nope.
damage, so
But it is magic.
it is magic.
It is a dagger that only functions magically if you throw it. So you do actually have to eat it.
Yeah, Tiana, why don't you go ahead and hang on to that?
Man, Rogue
sure.
throws daggers all the time, just magic psychic damage.
Yeah,
daggers.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
need this to be effective.
Yeah.
The sorcerer weapon user does not have a magic weapon, as far as I know. So there you
No.
go.
Yeah. Go
Cool.
ahead. Add gut bleeder to your sheet, Tiana.
So let's just give the 20 silver arrows to Jesse, I guess.
She'll probably split them half and half with Tiara.
Yeah, there you go. Sarah bow
She
user.
doesn't have to have the full quiver's worth, yeah. Silver arrow. And 10. Silver arrow.
Uh,
10.
does
10.
Tiara have some sort of like masterwork short sword, or should we just give her the silver short sword?
Tiara currently is using a... Actually, yeah, no, she only has a normal short spear as her melee weapon. She'll
Oh
take
god,
a silver
that's
short
horrible.
sword.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
the silver.
Well, you say it's
Yeah.
horrible. I mean, she's archery fighting stuff. She's not meant to actually be running up and stabbing people.
Well, I mean, still, like it'd be good for her to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like a silver
sure.
short sword just in case.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
That is altogether reasonable.
Done.
So let's see here. 4 people for lay on hands. Tristan, Tajana, Faunra, and Jess. No, which one is it? Jesse is the one with the plague mask. Yes.
Yes.
All right, and Jesse. Those 4 don't have to worry about diseases per day.
Cool.
I think the only other person who went in there was Cass, and she doesn't have to worry about him anyway, so that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know that, but
Yeah, I know,
like,
but
the next day I'll
also-
spend. Yeah.
We all know that she has like immense constitution anyway. So
Yeah.
that
She
makes
she
sense.
will inform you that she's fine. Like you guys
Okay.
have seen her shake off, quote unquote. In fact, they even rolled for the sake of rolling. You've seen her shake off an incredibly potent disease before in the past.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. I'm just, I don't know anything like crazy about her.
Oh, you also have
know.
Cost of Lesser Resto. So yeah, you can just jank them out between you anyway for safety's sake.
Okay.
Between you all, Faunra with your medicine, you find out that like 2 of your party members did in fact contract a nasty disease, but they are cleansed away. Most certainly, your Buzzley Squire was afflicted.
Oh no.
Who else got like particularly low but still went under there? It was probably Bob, Hallie, and Tiara did in fact get a disease. You never gave it a chance to gestate, but that is then cleansed off of you. And yeah, and despite the fact that you were all utterly disgustingly filthy, Hallie, you have a magic towel that can clean everyone off if you would like to use it. If you would like to give everyone a rub down once you've put yourself together again.
Hallie will make everyone clean.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then when
We
you like
just
flick
want-
the
we
towel
just
out
want
like
to
a
be
fucking
clean.
magician, it's clean again. Yep, everyone wants to be pure. Cass will insist that no amount of brushes will degrime her. She's gonna wait for her turn with the towel.
No, I'm giving her brushies with the towel. Clearly.
Oh, okay. Alright, sure.
Then let us make camp for the night and head on up to the Heartcrafter's home on the morrow.
Yeah.
Let's make camp upwind from this
Away
place,
from
though.
this. Yes.
Yeah, would you like to roll the boulder back in place?
Or
Or are you just gonna leave it open for the rest of ever?
I think we should just leave it open so it actually just aerates out.
Yeah,
Fair.
it'll keep critters from coming back to this place for a while anyway.
That is true. That charnel stench will keep even the most devoted carrion consumers away.
Right, off to the home after this then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. And thusly cleaned and smelling all of you faintly like daisies on a sunny day after a long rain. You can make way down to the Heartcrafter's home, and I will require travel test, please.
Yep. I will help out with the quartermastering.
I'll do the scouting. Right.
Nice, a 27.
Me and TR will do the scouting.
Nice, a 27.
And 20.
Oh, a discovery even! Yay!
No, it's not discovery.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
for quartermastering.
That doesn't matter.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't.
actually. You sure?
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
if
any of you.
any of us get a crit, it's a discovery.
I thought it was only on like.
Yay!
No, if a quartermaster gets a natural 20, everyone in the company gets inspiration at the journey's end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. See, it's only for like not scouting.
That's not
yeah,
how I
it is
run it, but
scouting.
alright.
Scouting and navigation.
Scouting navigation. Yeah.
Yeah, natural 20 discovery is made on the journey. If a scouting gets it, a discovery is made on the journey. If a quartermaster gets it, everyone ends on with inspiration.
I mean, hey, gaining inspiration is like no,
Yeah, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
and that's at
I'll
the
take
end of the journey, so that's when we get to the home.
Yee.
That's good for me, because on the journey, I want to have a conversation. I want to talk to Tristan.
Yay! Is it time for me to get red fielded?
No,
Oh.
Oh, just don't worry. Just say you have Emma's blessing, and then it'll happen.
you just say it. So Tristan,
Lady Faunra?
she'll lean in and look at you and look up and down. And then look you in the eye. How are you feeling?
No, same as ever. Why do you ask?
You do recall the request you made of me.
Out of
I'm
character.
keeping an eye on you, as you asked.
Oh, yeah, right. Tristan.
How are you feeling on the inside?
A little twitchy. Sometimes. I have to admit I'm not sure these arms of darkness have proved worth their weight, but my mind's still my own for now. You can see Trist is visibly, like, slightly sweating just by the ask of it.
May I touch you?
Sure.
She'll reach up and she'll reach over and she'll take one of your hands and look at it and feel it, and she'll reach up and touch your face, your cheek, and turn your head this way and that, and then she'll lean in and look into your eyes, and she's going to give an insight check, and I'll use my inspiration for it.
Oh, you had inspiration before?
Oh well.
Fuck.
I mean, hey, Trist, how about a deception check, though? Because aren't you a nervous liar now?
Yeah, I am. So
Yeah.
disadvantage.
All right. Oh. The disadvantage helps you,
The
Kina.
bar was so low.
The bar was low. And I rolled
It was
lower.
so low.
Oh,
In
no.
fact,
Bar
I suppose that sign of mania is Faunra. That's exactly what you notice. Like, usually this amount of staring at someone, like, it wouldn't upset them in any way. Like, you don't expect to glean anything off of him. But Trist, like, fails to hold eye contact completely. Like, he cracks. You see him visibly, like, oh, jeez. So you've discovered his mania. That he is an incredibly nervous liar now.
It's gotten
Congratulations, it's a really apt discovery.
worse.
Yeah. A lot of things have. Just gonna take a couple steps back and sort of shake it off. And I'm fine for now. I'll hold it together at least until Velt's dead, I'll promise you that.
I would hold you to that. And hopefully after that.
What comes after doesn't much matter. That'll be your world, not mine. And Tris is gonna do the big cloak, spin on a heel, and retreat into his tent.
Oh dear, dear, dear. I certainly hope he can keep it together. It's one promise I don't want to have to keep.
There's a vaguely nervous look on Cassie's part as Trist stalks off. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I just imagine that dramatic flare, like cape swirled, and then he goes into his fucking patched together, repaired with string, and
I'll have to learn eventually that the world after is still one that he'll be a part of. But that's the conversation for another day.
so you're saying you want him to be part of your world?
I'm saying that he's my friend and I don't want him to just go on a self-destructive spree after Velt is dead.
Trist's after plan is whiskey.
Lots and lots of whiskey.
I do worry for him though. He keeps taking on those arms. They're going to break him.
I would strongly advise he stays away from them. He should not touch another one.
He shouldn't, but he will.
It would be in our best interest to actively keep him from touching anymore.
We can only try. It's a prime example of why I
touching
say
like
don't.
what?
It's a prime example of why I say that they're not worth it. The effects they have, the detriments they bring to you, the manias and fears and phobias they place in you, they're not worth it. No matter what sort of power they might bring.
So, Faunra will run a finger over the pommel of her claymore, and look at Cass. You're the closest one to him. I would be appreciative if you were to keep a closer watch and make sure he does not go out of his way to touch any more things like that.
Cass will give you an up nod.
Good.
I will do my duty, but I will not look forward to having someone's blood on my sword that I like.
We'll just have to keep him from going down that path then.
Okay.
It's as simple and complicated as that.
Okay, I guess that's that then.
And then no one notices Trist putting a pommel on his butt.
Are you sure about that? My butt senses go off really easily.
It's true, you do have butt sensors. I think Trist still has his butt cherry intact, though.
It's tamper-proof seal.
Mhm.
God damn it! I was just typing that.
And still makes that
Yes,
pop
I'll
noise
just
like on
surround him.
on a fresh jar.
Brody.
Every time he walks.
Wonder if the lance could ease his soul some.
No, much like most edgy characters, he is his mania now. He is his pain and scars.
I am my scar.
If you run him through with that lance, he's gonna become a weenie baby.
It's not impossible. I would advise against it since it would involve actually stabbing him. And who knows how much the light would do to him.
Oh no.
So it means that we actually need to find parts of it at least.
Okay. So a new day dawns and your journey continues. So first, yeah. We'll go into not dynamic lighting, into reveal area. Or polygon reveal, again, because a hex isn't an area because Roll20's done. Now, do you go north or northeast?
I guess this actually no. Let's just follow the marker.
Yeah, just follow the
This one.
line. Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, they are realistically the same distance as far as hexes are concerned. And you make it to the Heartcrafter's home. As you reach this area, you can see there's like quite hilly, forested ridges around. And a descent into not a huge valley, but a valley nonetheless. This fucking sword deck here.
The sword deck. God. That's just. Oh no.
On the night before reaching the Heartcrafter's home. Trist! You want to make a save versus nightmares? Let's see if you attract a certain Mr. Dracul's attention.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Corrine, please.
Oh
What
no.
saving throws this?
A charisma save. We'll see if you fall into the dream in the first place.
Oh no.
Alright, you fall into the dream.
Alright.
Yay.
And yeah. You snap awake. to see that there is, the signs of the camp, like, it's probably being broken for the morning. You can see evidence of like smoldering used campfires, and it's been raining quite unpleasantly for a few days, most certainly. Sir Kareen is like kicking you with a booted foot.
I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
All right, let's see here. We're still 3 days out from the church.
What bloody church?
Not drink too much last night?
Or too little.
She snorts softly. I swear some of you have been getting antsy. I expect better from my squires. I'll look around at the broken camp, and you can see like there are a number of people who look various portions sleep deprived and hungover and uncomfortable. Most people must have been sleeping in their armor, in fact, and judging by the way your body aches, you've probably had to do the same. We don't know what the church's deal is. That intel hasn't changed since we left. We just know that we need to go there, and that there'll be monsters to slay.
You at least know what monsters there are, what the terrain is.
So Velthamar hinted at Draconic, which is unlikely. There are no mountains nearby, but he's not been wrong before. The terrain, probably boggy and marshy like this. She'll gesture at the sodden floor, but that's the fault of traveling in autumn. We're on a tight timetable, and if you don't stop slacking, it's only going to get tighter.
Of course. I'll start pulling myself up.
You can see her whistle, and another of other squires will scramble to their feet with renewed vigor. Yourself, much the same. Your body moves by instinct.
Sure, I'll muster up.
The reason for doing so becomes apparent. Although you've been, moving to react before you even know why you're being called, you can see it in the sky. There is a great winged shadow, and it is tracking its way towards the south. Although you can't see it, you can read Korean's lips. It's like, fuck, he was right. There is a roar. Indeed, a roar that makes your ears ring and split, and you bolt upright in reality.
Damn it. Tristan, sit up. Just slam his fist into the tent pole. Fuck.
Your tent collapses onto your head.
Yeah, fuck!
Everyone in the morning is awoken by Trist being attacked by his tent.
You're right. It's an attack. Do we need to stab something? He's being suffocated. His tent must have been possessed by a ghost. Let's
Ah,
stab
the
it.
tent was a mimic all along!
Actually, I think your tent is attacking your boyfriend.
Cass scowls. She's like sipping tea at the camp. So help me, please don't break another tent.
I'm just gonna go and lift the tent off him.
Yeah, you can see a half-naked Tristan. Like, he is soaked in sweat.
You okay in there? More bad dreams?
Fuck! Got a goddamn chance and I missed it. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Dreams of dragons and nuts.
Here.
Rain again.
Put a shirt on and come outside and get a drink.
Peel the
Definitely a
last
couple of
tent off.
concerned looks your way, and an annoyed Cass will then get up and start folding the tent away. Why did you dented a tent pole?
It deserved it. It was a naughty tent.
I'm sure it was. She'll smirk, and presumably, I forget, Tiana, did you have mending?
I do.
Yeah, she'll ask you to mend her tent.
She breaks everything. Why would she not?
That's a fair point.
Right, now that you've had a chance to calm down for a second, what is wrong?
I had a dream. A chance to talk to Kareem, but I biffed it immediately.
Ah,
Dragon
I see.
appeared out of the marshes.
I hesitate to ask, but in the same sort of location that we're going,
That's a good question. Where can I make a navigator's tools check to figure out where a marsh with a big old church and histories of dragons might be?
It would probably be more just a history check than a navi
Oh, okay.
check, because honestly, like, marshy in the autumn and on its way to a church could describe the majority of the chivalrics.
I will assist him somewhat.
All right.
Yeah.
15.
There are definitely old tales of, like, I suppose dragons roaming out to assault villages, but usually they have some kind of like a mountainous cave nearby from which they could have derived. And your group was apparently headed south, which means the location would presumably be either like south of this entire spine, so in the direction of like Hoof's Reach and beyond, or the southern edge near the connection to the jungles.
So not near us. That is
No,
good, I suppose.
and almost certainly the opposite direction if it were near you.
I wonder if it was if that's a dragon cult way over there.
Could be. Although wait, you already know what kind of cult that one is. I think it's a mind flayer cult.
That could be a psychic dragon or a mind flayer dragon.
Could be a dragon with a thick brain.
Maybe.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. A lifted dragon?
Oh,
Yep.
just keep the dream in mind, I suppose. If we ever go into a location where that may be applicable.
I think that's actually a thing, right? Brain stealer dragons.
No, no.
Probably.
That's some spelljammer shit. Psychic dragon.
I forget. Has Tristan told us about like these dreams before, or is this like the first time?
I think he's mentioned getting glimpses of Kareen's past through the blade.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since one of those has happened, at least I think. Hasn't it?
Yeah, nigh on 4 or 5 months now. Well before winter.
Odd that would happen again right now. Especially the dream that has, as I understand it, little bearing on where we're going.
Yeah, odd. There's no rhyme or reason for when the dream set, I guess. There seems to be.
So it seems.
Oh. Don't worry about me. I'll just drink a little coffee and be right as rain.
Tristan, I always worry about you.
I guess I should appreciate it.
You guess. So fucking bopey.
Yeah. It's like a momentary twitch as Trist remembers the demon showing up in his room in the middle of the night with a bag full of heads.
I'm just gonna put a hand on his shoulder as he twitches. You seem to be losing it more.
I'm fine.
You're not, though.
She's just gonna pull away, go fetch his armor. I said I'm fine.
I'll leave it be for now. But just keep in mind my words for it. You're not, though, and you shouldn't be looking to get more arms of darkness. The damage they've done to you is enough already.
She's just gonna silently stalk away.
I'll walk away as well. I suppose I'll make a persuasion to like really let those words try and get in deep and emphasize with him.
You can try and wrap him around it, have them rattle around in his noggin all day.
Yeah, I want this to like be a thing. I mean, it fits in with like her whole like flaw and everything. Like,
Yeah.
this is prime example of it.
Oof.
Yeah, those are gonna root around in your noodle for a while.
Now get out of
A
my
friend-
head,
a friend
Ariel.
a friend being concerned about you is nicer than the usual shit you have rattling around in your head.
It is, to be entirely fair.
And yeah, eventually you reach the border of the Heartcrafter's Holme. You all get advantage because a crit was rolled by your quartermaster. You guys are treated to a delicious breakfast on the day of your arrival, thanks to the works of Bob and Ariel. There is no good berry in the jam on your toast this morning.
How many days were we in travel?
Let's see.
4.
4 days. Okay.
Yep.
Let me tick down bulk of rations by 4.
Yep. Despite leaving the woods and crossing a river, you're moving at mount speed, which then cut your open plain time in half. Oh yeah, also you had 2 dressed down deer. I believe that was another, like, probably 12 rations.
That just basically covered us while we were carving and searching the lair.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that covered those days of rations.
Yep. Let me have a look here.
Wait, 2 days of rations from 2 whole deer?
We're a big party.
Have
There's-
you ever dressed down a deer?
Not personally, no.
No.
Yeah, it's,
That- That is a fuck ton of meat.
We're a
Yeah,
big
your
party
party
with
is
multiple
huge.
mounts. There is 9 people with like 6 mounts.
Okay.
3
Yeah.
of which are carnivorous.
You guys could easily pick off a whole deer a day.
Yeah, let's go set it up. Let's see. So it was you, Sir Balm, that came across the lead for this, right?
why are you asking me for Obama did the lead for this?
No, you're the one who uncovered the lead for this. You learned about
Oh,
the
I thought you
Heartcrafter's
said that
home
Bob-
existing.
Yeah, I thought Ariel said it was Obama. I said,
No.
what?
No, I'm asking, you're the one that uncovered the lead for this, right?
Yeah.
What was it you discovered? So we have an idea of what we're getting into and searching for.
Give me a history check, Bob.
I shall give you a history check because I brain.
No, all you really were able to find out that this is presumably where the Duke crafted the Heart of Justice back a long, long time ago.
Even if it's not here, the location certainly would have some secrets to it, I suppose.
Almost certainly, they'd have had to have been an archmage of some kind.
If we're
Well-
lucky, maybe we'll encounter some mention of your mother's court.
Maybe
Archmages
if you're
tend to know each other.
unlucky, maybe if you're unlucky, you'll find out that this dude's a part of the Supernal Court. He's also
Nah.
stuck a dick in Tristan's
Oh
mum.
no.
Nah.
maybe.
Oh.
I'm fucking
As- as-
put that evil out there.
As far as I understand it, mages tend to know each other.
That's just racist.
Another one you can call. Another.
What? The mages tend to
Well,
know each other.
Tristan's gonna
All know
grumpily
each
add,
other.
hopefully for once it's a lead that doesn't involve knowing her carnally.
Well, maybe
Yes.
then you get another one that you call daddy.
Uh,
Mm,
Pat, pat, pat.
I mean, it's probably unlikely that he's part of the Supernal Court. Probably.
and we're archmages and magical craftsmen, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be terribly surprised. We'll see.
All right. As you lower your walk into the valley full of delicious breakfast and making Trist fear for his mother's carnal reality once more, you find wedged between what looks like two old collapsed like cliff edges or perhaps large hills that had been cleft in twain like many years ago are some stone structures. They look to have crumbled down to at best the height of one story, although once might very well have been quite a majestic manse indeed, with many levels with dual spiraled towers. Unfortunately, most is rubble.
It's a shame to see something like this.
See, some people are still injured.
Wait, some people are still injured?
They haven't updated their
I can
tokens,
see
meaning.
Tajana looks still injured.
Ah, I'm missing 2 hit points.
Oh,
Cast 2.
Okay.
Yep.
He's missing 7. Let's just go ahead and bump him back up.
That's weird also. So Derek's sheet's being jank. I don't know why.
Oh, this map. I wonder if there's going to be a ballista on one of the towers.
No, I mean, no, the towers are like collapsed, remember?
I know, it's a joke. It was this map in 70 had the
Oh,
big
yeah,
tower
yeah.
ballista.
Oh, yeah, this is for your B team. This is
Yeah.
the fort with all the bandits, wasn't it? Or not
Yeah, this is the
bandits,
part outside that. Yeah, this is just south of that.
And it's also a very well drawn map by Gabriel Pickard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As
Most
all
of my
Gabriel Pickard maps
resources
are.
being Pickard resources, yep.
Really, Pickards just know how to make, good stuff.
Yep, obviously.
Alright, well. Let's keep our eyes open. Who knows what's going to be in here?
Indeed.
Jesse's going to climb down from riding bitch on Mononara. And for once, your flying scout will actually go, why don't you just wait here a sec? I'm gonna look up instead, because I can see over walls.
Just be
Ah.
careful.
Just be careful.
Big brain.
Yeah. Huge brain.
And then the ballista shoots her out of the sky.
Hang on. And
Nice. Alright. Should be full health. Alright. And Cassie is 3 health missing. Odd. Fixed. And Jesse is not floating. Extra hit points. And yeah, alright, with a shield of faith in place, let me just that. She is going to take to the sky. And she's gonna go up. We'll go with 30 feet. So 6 squares up. And let's make a perception for her. What do your buzz eyes see for the party?
Nothing.
Everything. Oh, I've left Bless on again. Wait, no, I haven't. Yes, I
you
have.
Yes, you have.
That's weird. I unticked it in one place and it stayed.
Wait, why do you have
That's
plus a skill on your?
guidance.
Wait, no, yeah, wait.
Yeah,
why
Bless
has
shouldn't
it
be on
got
there.
guidance enabled? That shouldn't be enabled.
Yeah.
Weird. How have I done that? I haven't got that ticked on anywhere.
Uh,
Aha, got it. All right,
Well,
fixed
you
it.
probably
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
the global skill modifier goes in the tool proficiency section for whatever reason. Anyway,
I see
with
it.
an 18. Tiara will buzz right back down very quickly. There are weird, spooky moving shadows.
Yep.
Oh joy, spooky moving shadows again.
With people shapes in them.
Yep. How'd I
I would say
know?
I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Yep. Yep. One moment. I will just take a moment to ready myself before we go in there.
Yep. Since it's shadows, I think Tara's gonna knock some silver arrow. Same with Jesse.
Let's get information then. Make sure we're all prepared and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Since she did perception, could she tell us what sort of line we might have for our formations? Like before we get into so shall we say an encounter?
She's not sure. They were about like 80 feet away on the ground. But dead stuff usually tends to like tell when people get close. So she has no idea. Might be they already know.
Alrighty.
Going
Well,
to.
I have to drop the shield on you, so stay behind us, and I'm gonna bless the usual suspects.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
Bun, Hoss, Goth.
To be fair, it's a goth hoss. It's a goth on a hoss. Goth on a goth hoss.
It's a goss.
It's a goth.
It's
yeah.
it's a whole hot topic over here.
Fucking
Alright.
is. Is that the
s-
name of the gathering? We've got a fluffle of buns and a hot topic of Dragon Knights.
Oh no. Alright, as soon as the bless is up, I'm gonna suggest Cass and I just go up the mountainside and around to flank.
Dusting of fairies?
Yeah, good idea.
Dusting.
You go up there. Us bunnies will take the lead over here.
Sure. And indeed, stop. I'll let everyone else who isn't Savin move up at least 5 more feet from their current standing positions.
This will be dragging along with us.
no, Tiana is just being stuck, so move up.
Yep.
And
All
you
right.
guys,
Actually,
you guys
I guess
might
she
not want to
does.
move up, so we have a little bit of room in case there's like some AOE.
It looks like you're moving up in formation like Knights do. It's kind of weird. You are literally in a night wedge formation, except you're all on weird different animals. And
We just look
yeah,
like an adventuring party. I'm sorry.
Listen,
if
I'm on a
everyone
proud,
roll
majestic
initiative.
lion.
Trist, from this elevation, I might have to tell you what you can see because I can't do like elevated vision, unfortunately. There is a shadowed figure 50 feet away that has like looked up and is staring dead at you.
I
Looks
raise
like
my
a
axe and
rotten-
salute.
Yep, it looks like a rotten-faced man writhed in shadows.
Ooh. Look straight. At least it wasn't the nat 1. Oh, there's another nat 1. Yay!
Hooray!
That's my
All
mount
right,
too.
thank fuck. I was really genuinely expecting another nat 1.
It's really well. It's fine. It's really
What?
good for the cleric to either go first or go last.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's also good we have relatively high initiatives because we're kind of the front of this wedding and
Yeah.
are the ones we need to dive in.
Last for the healer is good when the healer is literally pre-buffed, which is what happened.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Let's see. Eh. 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 And
The dichotomy of dice.
eh. I think that's everyone on yes.
Like, literally. 2, 2, 1, 20.
Yeah,
Three.
it's a fucking hilarious mess. Alright, while Savin is grabbing a drink,
Wow.
I am gonna go do the same. I'll be right back.
That's kind of astounding, those rolls. God, look at the turn order. Look at that wall of fives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
21,
just
19,
look,
15,
fucking
12,
Kiara
5,
is
5,
there.
5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3. Good. God.
There is like barely dice difference.
Yeah.
Deafening silence.
What?
Yeah, it's going up to go get a drink.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
I was taking a drink myself there for a moment.
God.
Is she
After my
far
turn, I'll
enough
drink
away from
coffee.
me? Okay, good. Good tactical choice, Tristy.
Yep. That's
Yep.
Flank.
partially why I did it.
Actually. Yeah, just barely.
No, turn undead is 30 feet.
Ah.
And I have multiple casts of it. Thanks, level 7.
Oh, that's right. She's probably made saves for Tyrande in that cave, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
And I'm back. With a fresh cold beverage.
well, the difference is that it's fucking midday right now.
Indeed. Trist, Cass will actually like turn around and look to you for a moment. Those are wraiths. It's a bright sunny day. They shouldn't be out here at all.
Yeah, I was just thinking something like that. Something powerful must be pushing them into the light. Hopefully
Yeah,
that'll at least impede their fighting ability.
Yeah, as you say that, you watch from your vantage point as one phases through a wall and then stops here behind a pillar. Let's see here. Yeah, alright, that works fine. Jasty is gonna probably move up in cover as well and ready in action to shoot the next creature that moves up, not in cover. Ariel.
Okay. Let us see here. So I'm going to first use a spell on myself and create myself a Shield of Faith using a bonus action. that's the first thing I will be doing. Then I will take the dodge action. Volka will also take the dodge action, and we're gonna move up some. So
Sure.
right about here, I think it's probably a good location.
Sure. And if you're wondering why I tend to put you guys in the top left corner, it's so that your tokens markers can also be seen.
Makes sense. Let's see, what's a good icon for Shield of Faith? That's a good icon
I
for
just
Shield of
do
Faith.
shield with a lightning bolt in it. Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Get vision off of Mirog. That is a good point. Yes, I believe so. Has sight. Save. There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
Faunra. Kina.
Oop.
Nom nom nom.
Mm. Okay. Oh, hey, great. Charge! In a rage. And then 30. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, this thing looks surprised as you fucking charge it. And up close, you can see that this thing has an aura of shadows clinging to it, the face of a rotten man, and it looks like hollowed out eyes.
Filthy disgusting. I'm gonna reckless.
Yeah.
Ooh! First hit! Crit! Divine
Yeah.
Fury!
Yep, alright, hit it twice. Good start. Very good start. Alright. Yep. Goodness me. A nice opening 42.
Yes.
Another
Ow.
42.
And at the end of your turn, a charisma save from you and Hoss. As nightmares and twisted visions assault your composure.
Oh no.
Gross. Oh, charisma save. Gross.
Yeah, I know, rare, right? Alright, you're fine, you are not poisoned. And one for Hoss. It has composure, even though it's proud. Alright, Torment's not gonna shy away from any of this shit.
Right.
-2. It's apparently your horse has apparently got the force of will required. Or the force of personality,
Yeah.
I should say. Bob.
Okay, and just checking with people. Like, are they clumped up there?
I believe the only enemy that can be seen up there is just the one wraith.
I cannot see. I can see what? No, wait, no. I see a spooker, actually.
Oh yeah, there is exactly a perfect hole in the wall 40 feet away where you can see the Duke.
Oh, it's the Duke. Hi, Duke.
Yeah, alright. The Duke you see as a skeletal figure wearing a furred robe and wearing some kind of magic-looking crown. Its eyes burn with orange light, and you can see that on the robe is embroidered a bright heart.
My horse is hurt. That's not.
Your horse should not be injured. Yeah. Torbe should be fine.
Your horse could be at maximum hit points.
Yep. Maximum horse points. Yes.
Well, let's see. Where'd you shoot them? That is the question.
Always. Literally always.
Oh, make me one while you're up, hon.
I could also do the hawk badger spirit.
I like temporary hit points personally.
Okay. But you have regenerating ones, so.
Yeah. I don't care about for me. I care about for all the other people not dying. I never even get attacked.
Yeah. That said,
I
actually,
think that's
suppose
gonna change.
wraiths are a legitimate threat to you, Trist, because they steal maximum hit points.
Well, we'll see.
That's
That's
fine.
true.
Tristan has plenty of experience with that.
My feed. Yeah, I might whole ass give you advantage because so regularly you have given up vast quantities of your own maximum.
Yeah, I
hit
give
point
up my
pool.
own vitality repeatedly, and also I'm constantly plagued by nightmares. These guys ain't shit to me.
All right, so Bob,
well-
position yourself, please, for bear.
I shall do so, and
That's a good point, chat.
What's that?
I was just
So-
wondering if I had resistance to necrotic, but I do not.
No, not yet.
Mm. You're not quite far enough along your thraldom for that.
Literally that, yes.
well,
Also, I don't have my regeneration because I'm in
well, then,
sunlight.
You are in direct sunlight. Coincidentally, though, if you stand in their shadow aura, you aren't in direct sunlight.
Yay! More reasoning to fucking toe to toe with these boys.
All right, so we get 12 hit points. Is that how much it is?
yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh god, I have to put a +12 on fucking everybody again.
Don't worry,
Yep.
I'll do it for myself.
Yep. Please also do so for your steeds.
That's what I was planning.
I would if I had control
12,
over my steed.
Yeah, no, that's
80.
she will
80.
half you being a
Well, you
wraith.
do have a control over your monk, Savin, that you have.
Yeah.
Remember.
Oh yeah, I guess she does get 10 per
And,
hit points too. That's true.
Yeah, she gets 10 HP. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a creature.
How much, please?
And
12. I'll pop on Kina, seeing as he is making coffee.
Yeah, you should do that for him.
and Bob just reaches a single hand up, puts his middle finger towards his thumb.
Oh no. Alright, where are you gonna put it? Alright.
Fuck, it's
Can you see there to place it?
I can
Yes,
see
I
there.
can see
Okay,
where to
yeah.
place it.
Alright. Let's see here. Moonbeam.
The trauma begins
Everybody
again.
loves Moonbeam.
The trauma begins again. You place it right next to a bunny.
Squeak.
Yes.
Alright,
get the
controlled
lore on that.
by Hedrah. What's the radius of this motherfucker
Faunra.
again?
5 feet.
5.
It's a
10.
5-foot.
Let's see, save. There you go.
Thank you. Let me just place it. So, fuck
Yep.
your goddamn shadow aura.
Yeah, actually quite literally. You drop a moonbeam on it.
From a sunbeam at this time of day, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's in there. So
Yeah.
can-
Trist, your guy. You can see, although again, sorry, I can't do stage lighting. There is a creature right here. There is
Alright.
also a ladder over here.
Is that creature within Cass's move range?
Yes, she will. She'll double move over there.
Okay. Then I will spend my bonus action to activate Runic Might. Then I will ready an action to Booming Blade, a motherfucker that gets within my reach. And I will bellow out, Duke of Hearts or whoever commands these wraiths, come out and face me like a man! As we charge
Alright.
headlong in. And then Mirog is going to move and dodge.
Yeah. And yeah, on Cassie's turn, I'm just going to grab both of you so I can pull you through the lighting. She will leap off of the cliff, activating spell singing as she goes, which I think gives her just enough movement. Yeah, boosts her movement to 50, so she can make the leap and have an attack action of her own. It's not even a double move.
What ho?
What ho indeed.
Oh, these are
Blade singing is so good. My favorite type of wizard.
ugly boys. My God.
Yeah, they're hideous.
Ugh. Look at them
Yeah.
chompers.
Yeah.
I love it. They have that like clay doll look to them. They're horrific.
All right. Let's see. Bonk.
And yeah, you're in a shadow aura. You give him the beard. I'll also roll Cassie's while you're doing that. Let's see here. She's blessed. We've got the acid paper on. Yeah, acid paper seems like a good idea.
Isn't
Wait, no, it's a bonus action to
yeah.
blade sing. Yeah, she can't acid
Next
paper
turn.
this turn.
It's also the issue I ran into.
Yep. Literally both of you just went, oh, right. 16 though. Let's see here. What a Wraith oh, the Wraith AC, not very high. Both of you hit.
Nice.
5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 7. Doot. 25 damage. And then at the end of its turn, it's going to activate its aura. Cass is immune, which, again, I'm really glad as a DM now I can just say that. You guys now know why. I don't have to faff. She doesn't get shit. You do still have to make a save. I'll let you make an advantage, as you are a master of your own ennui.
Excellent.
It is Charisma DC 14.
Hey.
Look at you go. And then the Wrathening will occur. This one will phase through a bunch of walls. Hi there.
Hello.
And this one will also swipe at you. So 2 of them back to back. Attack number 1, attack number 2. On you,
No.
10 will miss, 17 I think might also miss.
Yep, that misses. I have an AC 21 right now.
Brutal.
What ho?
Tiara is going to fly over to here. And she doesn't have a good... Oh, no, this pillar is probably low enough. She'll make a disadvantaged shot at this dude in a moonbeam. $14 is actually a hit, because these guys have terrible AC. Oh, I did not mean to have the poison arrows ticked on. It takes 5 from a silver arrow. Duke of Hearts!
Yeah, right.
Face me like a man.
Wraiths tend to be assholes because of their fucking attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. Life Drain is fun.
Outstalks the Duke of Hearts.
Can't
And
fucking see shit.
let's see here. What would be fun? Move all the way over, I think.
Drag Faunra to
Can
the moonbeam.
can I draw a line? Ooh, I can draw a really nasty line.
Let's see, does dodging give
Lightning
me
bolt!
does dodging give me advantage on
Yes.
saves?
Yep.
Good. Okay. So that's a dexterity save?
Yep.
Okay.
So does your mount, so
What's the
Yep.
DC?
The DC is, I wish it would say automatically. 17. Jesus.
Oh, that's a big
Taste
DC.
my lightning, fucker! Alright, Kina, I'm gonna need a DC 17 dex save for you and Hoss. I believe as a barbarian you have advantage on that dex save.
It's a 100-foot line too, so wouldn't it also be hitting?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And also Bob and Magic Cat.
yeah.
That's rough. Actually, if I want the angle to hit Bob and Magic Cat, I have to be willing to hit Wraith, and guess what? I'm willing to hit Wraith.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
I do have advantage on this saving throw.
Yeah, you have advantage on it. Hey, Dragon Lion's okay as well.
Alright, I'll need one for Torme as well, please, Kina.
Torme.
Okay. So 86.
Oh,
Half on a
awesome.
failed.
Ooh!
Whew.
Oh!
33 damage.
That's 16 on a
Poor
failed
man.
save. Okay. Or on a pass save. I
Everyone,
mean.
yeah, everyone else takes
Bob.
16. Yeah, that's why normal man's blow, but look at Torme. It has scaling hit die and isn't just deceased.
Yeah, if this was a regular horse, the corpse would be toast, would be a crispy corpse.
Crispy, crispy,
Immediately.
crispy.
It'd have been like, all right, congratulations, you shit away 400 gold in
Oh.
fucking 5e money to dead.
Oh, poor poor magic cat.
Yeah,
Especially
Magic Cat.
lightning
And
cat.
Bob.
Lightning cat.
Uh,
Both
Uh,
Bob and Magic Cat are very fierce souls.
Constitution save for that moonbeam.
Yep.
On the
Yes.
wrist.
And I have
Yep. Oh yeah, of
So
course. Yeah, you might lose Moonbeam.
The
So
DC
yeah,
16.
You
I
take
think.
16 damage. The DC is 16. Constitution save to keep Moonbeam active. No,
Oh.
Moonbeam shits out.
Flickers out like a dead light bulb.
Yep. And the Wraith's
Yeah.
Shadow Aura returns. Let's see here. As a bonus action, the Duke is going to consume a potion. However, it does nothing as the potion trickles through its jaw and chest and trickles to the ground.
I love it.
Wow.
It does nothing. It looks down at itself and at the potion, then tosses the glass away.
Oh.
Actually, it's quicker. Yeah, it's just quicker to go through the wall. That's one. It does have double move. I think it would like to double move right here. Yeah. Tajana!
Yep. I guess it's time to scoot up.
Hell yeah, haste the bunnies.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Hell
Just-
yeah.
Stay in cover if you're gonna haste us.
Yeah, stay in cover
Just
to
haste and
haste
then
us.
get the yeah,
I still got
stay and-
movement
yeah,
here,
what's
so-
that? No, I'm not saying.
So you're gonna move up and then back up again.
Yeah.
Pip. You in fact moved into 60 feet.
Wait.
Haste fizzles.
Oh.
Wait, so then that means haste everyone else so we don't get stunned.
Correct. You don't actually get stunned.
All right, good.
Okay.
Keeps happening with me. There we go. I'm still gonna move back.
So what happened? Oh, right, counter spell.
Counter spell haste. Yep.
You know, we probably should have
Step a
seen that
little too
coming
far.
considering you cast lightning bolt.
Yeah, I was actually in the process of whispering Scowl, like, you know what Dispel Magic does to haste, right?
Yeah, no, fuck that. Just not gonna let you get chances to like blast it with incredible like radiant haste attacks before its turn rolls around. It's not. It is too smart. Hallie, a number of your friends got lightning bolted.
All right. Turnsies or heelsies?
Heal.
All right.
Although, really, who's actually that hurt?
Not Bob and Magic
Yeah.
Cat. They took
Bob,
get-
Magic Cat, and Torme.
they took the full brunt of
Yeah.
33
Just
each.
single target heal Bob, really. And everyone else is fine.
Oakley dokley.
See, I don't mind counterspelling because I was fairly sure that the Moo would be too far away to counterspell the heal of, which would have been another good use. Oh no, you cast it in 60. I should have hung on to it. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a single
No,
target
you
heal
get
anyway.
you got bigger
That's
use
true.
out of it by getting rid of haste.
Yeah.
Heal.
Ending haste was definitely the better one.
Because that would have
100%.
been going on me, and you know how I am.
Preventing.
All right, 22 health for Bob.
But
Thank you.
I haven't finished my
Oh,
movement.
sorry. I'm sure you can manage movement. I'm just gonna quickly Keep on tagging through, otherwise we'll be here at a tandem. Thank you. Alright. And then this Wraith is going to try and life drain Faunra. Well, you reckless, so that's a 21 to hit. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof, that will actually hit, yes.
No,
16.
counterpoint.
What?
Daylight.
Aha.
They are not
that-
affected by their sunlight sensitivity while they are in the Wreathed Order of Shadows. That thing that you actually did temporarily cancel with your Moonbeam before it got disappeared again. Whap whap.
Ah,
Yep.
damn it.
Yep. But a 15 is a
Well-
pass. You avoid having your hit point maximum reduced, but you do take 14 necrotic damage. And Jessie is going to move up onto this pillar's cover so she can actually shoot this Wraith properly. Or will she just blood bomb them?
Blood bomb, blood bomb.
Alright, she's
You
gonna
have a
huck
lot
a
of blood
bomb.
bombs, so you know.
Yep, she's gonna huck a blood bomb. Yeet. Oh, only 9 acid on it, but hey,
Yeah,
9
yeet.
acid damage is 9 acid
Does
damage.
she get sneak attack because Faunra's next to her?
Oh, yeah, 3d6. Woo!
Oh,
It is destroyed.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Children of Bodom started playing, which for some reason feels really, really fitting for facing these things. That is this one. Cool. Alrighty then. Ariel, your guy.
Hey, it's me. I'm gonna move up and hopefully clear the way for Faunra. So first up, bulk attack. He's gonna claw them.
Sure. That's a hit for 3 damage.
It's not bad. And then I'm gonna whack with Caliban.
Yeah, it's 11.
Let's see here. And Brilliant Blade on
But
top of
wait,
it because
there's
I only do.
more.
And that's honestly just normal radiant, I'm afraid. It doesn't take extra from it.
Well, at least it can't become hidden from me, so no
Correct.
shadow power.
Oh, wait, fuck. Yeah, actually, as you illuminate it, its Shadow Aura is temporarily nullified until the end of
Yeah.
your next turn.
Yeah, but it's only illuminated to me, so.
Well, no, but regardless of that fact, as you strike it with Caliban and affect it with Brilliant Blade, its Shadow Aura fails.
Good.
Sweet.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Anyone
Anything-
is welcome to make an Arcana test.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I will make an Arcana test.
Sure.
Could you even see that, Trist?
To be fair, no. No, I cannot.
No. Tajana, you're in combat, so your Arcana is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that any kind of source of like unnatural magical illumination will temporarily disrupt these guys' aura, and possibly like any kind, from
Good to know.
Brilliant Blades, single target specific, to Fairy Fire, to spells that have an effect that says this acts as a source of light.
So
any of
what
that
about
stuff.
the light spell?
That is correct.
So remember at the beginning of the encounter when I pushed the light macro on my little golem here? Let me just run her right in the middle of this fight here.
It's true. Yeah, that would work.
That's true. Let's see. Anything I can do
So-
with bonus action? Not really.
What about Monanara, who emits bright light within 10 feet, and then
Yeah,
another
if she
10?
gets if she gets adjacent, she will also counteract their aura effect.
I might just send my horse to go murder.
Mother, I crave violence.
Violence. Faunra.
Anyway. Yep, Faunra.
I can't see any other enemies. I can just see, but I know this guy can fucking throw a lightning bolt.
Yeah,
So-
back can throw a lightning bolt, and you also have this dude adjacent to you.
I do. But Torme's going to disengage.
Yep.
And go this way. Oh.
Smart.
and Faunra is going to recklessly try and cleave this guy in twain.
Smart.
Oh!
It's happening again.
All right.
You know,
Making up for all the
This-
earlier ones.
this is what she was made to do. It's her entire job as an orchid.
All right. 2 plus 13 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2 plus 13.
Plus 15, actually.
45. I said another 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a sizable amount of damage to a skelly mage.
Yeah. I think you got his
Duke
attention.
of Hearts gets another attack. Is
No, it
Torme moving
disengaged.
at all, or are you staying? Torme disengaged, yeah.
Yeah, totally engaged.
Bob.
I have a question. What's he wearing?
It would appear to be robes. They are embroidered with symbolisms of a heart with a fur collar.
Not diadems or necklace or shit like that.
He's got a crown on, but no diadem or necklace that you can see. God, and as Fordra went up and hit him, the music changed to Mastodon, which again, very fitting.
Nice. Well done. Let me just check something. Well done.
There you
Since
go. That's the one currently playing.
since he wants to be an asshole, I'll just do
He
this.
does.
I mean, to be fair, we did ride up on his home.
Let's see here. Manufactured metal, eh? It does not trigger.
The crown.
It is not manufactured metal, no.
Oh,
Nice try,
that's
though.
actually impressive. It was. Good try. I'm just gonna hop out of the way a little bit here.
Crest.
Gonna look down at Cass and say, "Ignore the peons. We ride for the Duke." And gonna take my first action to swing at the guy next to me because I can't action surge on a ready to action, so I might as well.
Yep.
Bonk.
15 is a hit.
I'll take it. And I will action surge to ready an action to attack an enemy that Cass ends her movement adjacent to. Then,
Sure.
at the end of my turn, going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have Mayrog come up here, dodge, and shed light on these two homeboys here.
Yeah, these guys are illuminated by magic light. Their radiuses both fail.
Nice. Actually, I suppose she'll be like here.
Yeah, that is. I was about to say that is, however, directly in the way for
I
Cass.
will avoid cock blocking myself with my own minion. All right, there we go.
All right.
Perfect.
No, do it, Savin. Cockblock yourself with your own minion. It'd be great.
No, I mean, yeah, no, that would be terrible.
As much as she would like to use disengage action, it's much better to just cop 2 potential hits to get an attack in.
Yeah, it's
so
fine.
she will apply acid paper to her blade, and then let's see here, 20, 25. That is 50 exactly. She makes it.
Yep.
And 2 oppies. Life drain on her. Like, oh god, ow, ooh, ow.
Oof. Is she still up?
And she
The
almost certainly has
second,
product resistance.
She does
true.
have necrotic resistance, and also shield spell. The second swing.
Good
Well, she
idea.
can't, can she? That's her own
No,
turn.
that's
She
her
can't shield
own
spell
turn,
it.
she
Yeah,
can't
Yeah, you
action.
she
can.
can't.
This isn't Warhammer. You can use your reaction on your turn.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
So she takes. Oh, sorry, she doesn't take the 16. She'll take 18, 19, and then halved.
So 18.
All right.
Ooh. That was meant to be. I wrote that wrong. That was meant to be 37. But yes, 18.
That's not too terrible.
Yeah, just knocked out the
Luckily-
temp HP basically.
Yeah. Luckily, nobody else sees her like getting struck by blows that should have leeched her. She scampers away those that might have rumbled her. And then, yeah, she's going to appear on this dude's face. So would you like to do your ready to action first? Because technically it goes off before Cass's attack.
Sure. And this guy's a skeleton, and I have a weapon that does bludgeoning damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop inspiration. See if I can fish for a crit and just rumble this guy's whole day. Whap. No, real close though.
So close.
And let's see, a tick on Acid Blood and Tristan's Gift. 12 ain't gonna hit. That's a shame.
Womp. Yeah,
Uh,
does the
but-
bludgeoning do extra?
No, unfortunately. not.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
Shouldn't Rune might be off that since you can only do that like once per turn?
No, that is well, this is a different turn, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking around. I get them confused. I get them confused all the time.
Front.
Oh no, it does actually say once on each of your turns. All right, you may remove 1 damage from Runic Blade.
Oh, only was worth 1. All right.
Yeah,
sad.
Oh, it's
fine,
only
that'd
worth
be
one.
sad.
Don't even
Oh,
care.
That's sad.
No, it was that 6 on the end,
Well,
wasn't
yeah, it's a 6.
it? It's
isn't
the
it?
6 first. It's the D6, then the
Is
2D4,
it?
then the 1D8.
Okay,
yeah, you
well,
got
whatever,
one in
it's-
your Booming Blade.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so the booming blade is what fucked up. Womp.
Yep. Yeah, it was a sad Booming Blade, unfortunately.
Always is.
Yeah, these wraiths, they're just gonna go through the wall so they don't get attacked by your defender.
That guy does have booming blade explode on him though. Lol.
Ooh, shit! Oh, I mean, it's 1 damage. I'll be fine. I think I'll get over it.
Well, no, it's 7 damage.
Ow.
Oh, it's still hanging in there though.
Magic. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, if he wants to go without the slower movement for going through the wall, it is going to have to cop an oppie. So you can make an attack with your defender against this one as it goes
Hell
around to
yeah.
hit Ariel.
Whack. Oh.
Well, at
Oh,
least they
it's
have
force as well. Terrifying.
At least they have disadvantage.
Yep, they are in fact trapped in the light. These are disadvantaged attacks.
That's what she's
Green
here
light.
for.
Ugh,
Okay, let's see here. So it's
21 and then a crit fail.
Let's see. 21. Does that hit me? No, it does not.
Oof.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I have Shield of Faith on.
Oh, of course! Shit! Alright. On Tiara's go, she's gonna try and fucking kill that last that nearly dead loser.
That's right, Tiara. Snipe him.
It is deceased. It is made deceased by Silver Arrow. They were a really good find for a bunch of undead.
Yeah, they were.
Otherwise, she'd be having to use like a magic arrows that wouldn't give her any benefit against them. And Duke of Hearts' turn.
Faunra did just like do a shit ton of damage to him.
Oh, sure, but I can just hit. I don't have to hit just Faunra.
Oh, you're right.
Instead, I could hit Faunra, Torme, Cass, and Trist.
Yay!
Good luck, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
How's that cone pointed?
So it doesn't really matter because if he points it like this
Okay.
way, yeah, it'll.
Yeah.
Because we're large, it actually.
They're mounted, so they occupy both the spaces.
Fucking cone of cold.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, concept. Lol.
Oh,
Ooh, 40 damage.
That's fine.
That's a lot of damage.
Ouch.
So
oh,
out
no,
of-
all of my hit
40
points.
damage.
Hold on.
So, out of curiosity, what dictates an instant kill?
If you
Uh,
are reduced to negative your maximum HP in this version.
Torme can't die.
Okay. Just checking. Is like, oh, Torme, are you going to die anyway? Oh
Yeah.
no.
If this was 4, that would kill Torme right now. But thankfully, it is 5.
Actually, wouldn't know. Torme's because Torme has 47 hit points, so at 26 minus 40, wouldn't be quite dead.
Oh well,
So
yeah.
say
Just unconscious.
cold damage.
Again, this
so
is
it's
these amounts with hit die.
It's a con save. So...
Yep, con save from both of you.
Fuck.
Nope.
Oh,
40
Torme.
damage. Torme passes out. And Faunra,
Torme
you're
is
also
going
struck for
to-
40.
I am going to use Fanatical Focus to try that again.
Sure.
Hey, nice.
Fuck.
You passed that time. Wait, no, you don't. Wait,
No.
is it?
No,
What's the DC? 17?
strength.
19. Holy
Yeah, the
shit,
DC is
high DC.
19.
That's a
Yeah,
big,
it's a high DC.
big save. So I take a lot of damage.
Yep. And give me an acrobatics as your horse tumbles.
Shit. I'm not good at acrobatics. Oh,
No, alright, you're prone over here. Yeah, and the Duke will look up at all of you and then speak with a jaw that doesn't really move. My son must live. And as a bonus action, attempts to drink a potion, which pours through its jawline again and it scowls and tosses the bottle away.
Your son is long dead, Duke, and it's time you joined him.
You lie.
Look at yourself. You're nothing but bones and a robe.
Give me a disadvantage to persuade.
Okay. Well, I trained in this shit. Huh.
No, he doesn't even
No.
falter. He has lost to his fanatical desires.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, and this Wraith is going to continue trying to. Oh wait, hey, Faunra, were you and Volker in range for this cone? Oh, you were.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know,
Yeah.
because you'd have to point out the cone.
And it's a 60-foot cone. It doesn't matter.
It kind of does, because like he kind of has, because a cone is like 5 feet, and
I mean,
Okay.
he doesn't mind blasting. In fact,
All
like
three of his allies?
he can even position it to hit Mirog.
I mean, yeah, if he's okay hitting all of his friends, yeah, he could have.
yeah, if he's
coned
okay
like
with
this.
He
all of
doesn't
his
give a shit.
friends.
Actually,
Yeah,
wait, no,
actually.
hold on. If he coned, okay, so the way cones work in 5e, let me get a red pen out. It would have to be, so it starts out with 1 square and then it goes to fucking 3 squares like that.
Yeah, so it does
So-
matter where you're starting the cone.
It does. Because if he aims it up at Mirog, it would be like this.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the way he does it.
Okay, so in that case, it probably wouldn't hit Ariel because
No, it wouldn't hit Ariel or his goobers.
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
and a con
makes
save
sense.
for Mirog then.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have anything that helps you with this little golem? Don't think so. All right. Good luck.
It's going to swipe at the boon. Miss.
Hey,
who's
this
swiping
is a
at the boon?
fucking stout con save.
How's that race swiping at me? Okay.
There's a wraith. Yeah. So it swipes at the boon, but it misses.
Well, I mean, like, there's 2 boons. I thought, like, he's might try and just provoke an opportunity and try and grab a Faunra.
No, there's no point. It has disadvantage anyway. It's unlikely. It's basically just trying for the sake of trying. It's got
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's
sandbag. You,
understandable.
if you see a paladin and you're protecting a lich, you got to sandbag the paladin.
This is
That's
true.
just how that works.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Tajana, it's your guy.
Yep, I am going to cast Flaming Sphere. I haven't done that in a bit.
I have bad news for you. I can't spell.
Can you see,
Yeah.
see there?
He's got life sight. He can.
No, I'm saying,
Oh.
can Tajana see there?
I mean, she could place it anywhere she wanted, regardless of the fact she counterspell is the person who's casting it that you target. He can life hunt her,
Oh.
so he just.
No.
I'm sorry, Tajana. Cancel another of
There
your
is no-
spells.
Can I cast this
Maximum
silent?
bully.
If I cast this silently, can he really dispel it?
He wouldn't
No.
know you're casting
You
it,
didn't
so
declare.
It's
Yeah.
true. I don't
Yeah.
know.
it
You're
is
right,
too
yeah, you
late
can
now,
silent
though. But
It is unfortunately too late, but yes.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
I-
say it beforehand.
I did, actually.
Oh yeah, no. If you said that and I missed it, I apologize. Yeah, go for it.
didn't hear shit. But
Last
okay.
turn, I'm casting things silently from here on out.
Yeah,
Subtly, but
subtle. Yeah, same diff. Let's
that's
give you a
the
level.
actual spell. Yeah, okay, so Flaming
I'm sad
Sphere.
that my chaotic conjuration tiles doesn't have a really good fire tile. Actually, wait,
I'm
they
gonna-
might do. It's not under chaotic conjuration, is it? Where's my fun fireball? That's it. Toasty thaumaturgy.
Toasty.
Toasty.
We had a Sphere friend token for...
We do.
That was last game.
Controlled by Tiana. Saved. All right, place it where you want it.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yep. And while you're placing that, oof. Woof. All right, and are you going to bonus action bump it into something?
Probably... Is that one on the left dead, or is it still up?
The one on the left is
dead.
the one on the left is dead.
I'll go with the one on the right who's taking damage.
Sure. What's the save, please? Dex?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I'm pretty sure it's stacked.
Pretty sure it is. It's a 16 regardless whenever you find it. Hallie, your go.
All right.
Was that a spell card or just damage?
It's just damage.
Damn, where's the spell card?
What's well, that's being figured out. Hallie, what do? Torme has been knocked out. Faunra is very hurt.
Hallie is
Dex,
going
yep.
to lean down and whisper to Mona, "Those who are undead are cursed, forever without hope, forever without light. Stomp their faces in."
It gives you again the horse equivalent of Mother crave violence.
And counterspell this. Channel Divinity, which can't be counterspelled because it's a class feature.
Bastard. Alright. How much is your channel pool worth at the moment?
My channel pool is I'm level 7. And let me look up Life Domain.
35, I believe. Then.
Yep. So I believe I can bring Faunra up to half, and I can bring who else is hurt?
It's 15 to get Faunra up to half.
These two are hurt fairly easily, I think.
I think Cass is Trist is at half. Oh fuck! I forgot to deal with damage to Cass.
Technically,
Cass is incredibly hurt. She's on 5 hit points.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
incredibly
okay.
hurt.
Oh God.
Okay, well then I'll just pour hit points into her,
Sure.
and Hallie's gonna hop off, but Haas isn't done with movement. I just moved 25, 30.
It is 20 health to get her up to half.
Can you please give me vision on Mona?
Sure. It's awkward because I don't really want to give you guys vision of mounts because they can't tell you what they see.
Okay, well then can you move my mount?
Yeah, sure. I'll happily do that.
She's at 35 right now.
She's at 35 movement. All right, cool.
She has 60.
She can get in melee.
Dope.
Yeah, she can easily get in melee.
She can even do that and surround, and she will do so.
Okay, well, the problem with not having sight is I have to click a combat button, and I have no idea if she's in melee with
She is.
anyone.
That's fine. Yep, she is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did say she's even got them surrounded. And yeah, 5 HP with Torme.
Bonk.
Torme now no longer dying. Poor Haas.
And
that's a-
Tormey's no longer dying.
It's a good ass bonk.
Nice.
Oakley pokely, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. And on Jesse's turn. I think committing to trying to kill to killing the Lich is a good idea.
It's not the worst.
Let's go with another acid blood bomb.
Oh,
Ah. It splashes harmlessly, unfortunately. Ariel. Yeah, that's the sad point. Like, I love rogues, I love sneak attack and all that damage, but because they have just that one attack, it can be quite sad.
Alright, it's time to start focusing down these little shits, stopping me from doing my paladin duty of whacking this.
I know, right? You're watching all your friends like diving into the fray.
This has happened twice now.
Welcome to being a paladin.
I just keep getting cucked as a paladin. Alright,
I mean, you could always just cop a bunch of opportunity attacks to go over there.
Let's see, does a 15 hit him? Because no, yeah, not blessed. So 14 hit him.
14 hits, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna swipe. And Burning Blade. And let's tack on a Divine Burst because I really am getting tired of these little shits.
Yeah, you should be smiting all the goddamn time on these things.
Yeah, they are Undead Fiend, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Have an extra 14.
Ooh, nearly killed.
I try to conserve my smite slots a little bit. Alright. That is it for me. I don't really have bonus actions to do.
Faunra, you're on the ground. Torme is on the ground, but looks to have been healed as well by Grace of Mu. Embla's light fills your veins.
Knock me down, but I will get back up. I will not stop.
Half your movement. Go for it.
Stop until I see you buried in the ground. And she will leap over Torme over here.
Sure. Torme is conscious if you would like him to try and disengage or something away.
Yeah. It would probably do that, yeah. Disengage.
It doesn't change anything where they are right now.
And Faunra
does not care about being next to Flaming Spear.
And Faunra will again reckless.
Winter, don't worry about it. Nightmares are literally immune to fire.
Okay, I was making sure she was immune and not resistant. That's all I was asking.
I mean, even if it were just resistant, she doesn't care about a bit of fire. It's violence time.
Well,
True.
Yeah, she's immune to fire, but she also does boop.
Yep. All right. So the first swing hits. 2 + 8 = 6. Were these reckless all still? Oh yeah, I can see a little star on them. 30 + 2. 31. Oh,
damn it!
Yes, good.
Hang in there, bony boy.
Does he not have shield or anything?
Motherfucker.
No, wildly does not have shield.
Whoa. What kind of
I know. I like. Why is the? I know. I don't know why that's not on their sheet. They have so much cool shit.
I believe in you, Bob. Steal the kill. Do it.
Bob, it your go.
That's indeed my go. So,
So.
shrugs.
All right, Trist, your go.
And
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do the thing.
Bob shrugs. Okay.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't just like attack him or something, but okay.
No, it's cool. My kill now.
Yeah, your kill now.
Bonk.
Yeah.
15, 17. Yeah, bonk him.
Sons of bitches! I fucking did all the damage.
You did so much damage.
I did all of the damage.
You did.
Hey,
you did.
Cass and I were here too.
God.
They hit a few times, but yes, Faunra large and part like decimated this prick.
I would consider saving the kill for you, but he has another cold in the tank. No thanks.
Yeah, I know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right.
All right. As he dies, there is one effect that occurs.
Yeah.
Explodes and deals 1 million damage to all of us.
No.
These three go away.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Attempts
bringing
to
one of its dead.
Reform my wraith. I think that there's only a pool of 13 life that would have been stolen from Cass,
That would have been, but wasn't.
but doesn't, so the effect fizzles.
Oh, good.
Nice.
I think so. Has anyone been life drained successfully by any of these things?
No.
Nope.
Ah, alright, yeah, Wretched resummoning triggers and fails. Its last one stab, fuck you. These wraiths, let's see here. They will continue to fight you guys, but I'm happy not to bog you down in punching these lads. I'll do like one more. In fact, only one of them is going to even get a chance to attack Ariel. I'll make one attack. No. All right, and then yeah,
fuck me,
yeah,
that
these
would have been
things.
a big attack.
There would have been a huge one, but no, you guys are able to dispatch them with ease.
Oakley pokely. Is anyone still below half health?
Oh, well, like yeah, tremendously.
Yeah. There is Magic Cat and horse over there.
Magic Cat isn't below half.
Alright.
Oh
Well-
no, right. Never mind. I just
I'll use Channel Divinity again.
Like, seriously, the Tristan is like abnormally angry at like this one.
I'll use.
Yeah, regardless, Trist, you try to take the crown from this being, and you can see that in fact this gold structure is growing out of the like crown of his skull.
Outstanding. I take the whole fucking top of the skull. Crack.
Athletics.
Okay. And I have a large bludgeoning instrument I'm happy to use.
Sure. All right. Yeah, you can try and shatter the crown. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
12 won't do it, but you'll just have to shatter his fucking skull open to get this crown off.
That's fine. I'll just
Oh.
crunch the jaw.
And
I'll
Stray,
use-
yes.
Channel Divinity, and then Hallie's gonna start praying.
Sure. All right. Channel Divinity will get Hoss to half, which is 23. Cass is already at half. Yeah. Good heals. This dude had the fun spells.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
do
I
you
got
have
to-
that soul
I got to
steal
use
shit
my other
or
meta
something
magic for
like
once,
that?
son.
Pardon, sorry, Hedrah?
I was asking if you can do the whole does soul steal work on this some page?
He did not have legendary actions.
Okay.
But yeah, this motherfucker had Globe of Invulnerability. Unfortunately, that wouldn't have been entirely helpful. Had Banishment, which would have been cast if not for the fact that he was gonna get forced to concentrate a large number of times. So it just made sense to Cone of Cold and Lightning Bolt you guys, and Counterspell.
Yeah, he didn't have enough minions to protect him from just getting swarmed.
Yeah, you guys just like went right around all the wraiths. Literally,
it's fine.
in the case of the ones who jumped off the mountain edge, or not mountain, I suppose, large hill edge.
Fine, I sandbagged the race. I contributed.
Sure, you sandbag the wraiths. Definitely
Mhm.
wasn't the other way.
Mhm, yeah. One of these days, Skow. One of these days.
Bam! Right in the licher.
I'm going to. You know what? You know what? Next time this happens, Scout, I have this ready.
You have it ready? Yep.
I have it ready.
Should have
You
used
have it
it.
ready. Should have used it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Should have. Oh well.
It's what I learned early on Nahia. The moment I rushed Warlock slots ahead of a Paladin ones because I desperately wanted Misty Step.
Oh well.
It's a great spell.
Yep.
Actually, he would have counterspelled me getting to him, wouldn't he?
I mean, if you'd done it, possibly. I guess possibly. At the very least, you would have burned a level 3 spell slot that could have been another lightning bolt.
Oh well.
My mental image of counterspell is just someone running up and then slapping a ball out of someone's hands.
It's not. It's just someone playing blue cards in Magic.
It's both these
I
things.
don't know that reference.
Blue is the know you of cards.
Oh,
It's all counter spells and check your hands, and depending on if you're blue black, that's take cards out of literally take a card out of someone's hand and then slide it into their graveyard.
If you play
Just
blue,
you're
you're just
fucked.
being the fun police.
No, if
Yeah,
you play
it's
red
great.
blue, then you're just like
Red blue is red blue is what we like to call game hate, whereas black blue is hand hate, where you will forcibly empty someone's hand. But yes, you are able to dispatch these foes most mightily, and with no casualties, despite this guy being an archmage.
What the fuck is the deal with this crown? Can I roll Arcana or would it be Nature to figure out what's going on here?
It would probably be religion or arcana.
I will
I
assume
can
I have
give it a
plenty of wizards to
religion
help
check.
me.
You do.
Give me the deets.
Yeah.
We should say before the roll, but yes, there is a cast like right there.
Yeah.
And she'll inform you that that crown doing that is like essentially a marking as part of this transformation or as part of a curse. People who are undead such as this are marked so that they are identified. It is believed to be an act of the Morrigan when intelligent undead are created that they have something that gives them away. Vampires burn in the light. Liches grow crowns. And oh god, what would be another good example? In fact, the Morrigan's vampires all have the crow eyes.
Thanks, Morgan.
Yep.
Speaking of which, though, is this guy actually a lich?
He's almost a lich. I don't even want to use demi-lich because that is a type of thing. I don't like the word demi-lich because it would indicate that they're less than a lich, but they're stronger.
I never
Alright.
understood why they call him a demi.
This thing is lich adjacent.
So do we need to worry about a phylactery? Is what I'm getting at here.
Possibly.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just already moving around, trying to see around,
Yeah.
looking stuff.
I will
Yeah.
point out to everyone. This creature may have some sort of phylactery once it stores its soul. Let's take a look around, see if there's anything. Wait, that ladder, shit. There's more
there's
to
a
this
ladder.
place.
Yeah,
Of course it's a ladder.
I undid the dynamic lighting. I did say there was a ladder descending down when you were up on the cliff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think I should make that obvious.
Right over there.
As opposed to, well, that's the thing is, it wasn't ever meant to be demi-lich. It was meant to be demi-lich, as in like demigod. But the two words are obviously indecipherably different.
I think demi-liches are the ones that have just gone completely off the rails and are just a floating skull now.
Well, I mean, demi-god means is just like a lesser god. So a demi-lich should just mean a lesser lich.
Yeah, but then there is deme, which is godlike.
Oh, but they're spelled the same, aren't they?
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
So they are indecipherable. So it's a bad choice. Just like what it should have been called is like a deific lich or something like that. Mixes a bitch or a mitch. It's a snitch. Yeah.
Was there
Snitches get
anything-
liches.
So before we go down there, did this lich have anything like in his skeletal body?
He had his robes. They're magic.
You know,
Oh,
Um,
it's robes.
this seems like a good time to do a divine sense in case like there's just something right down at the bottom of the ladder for us.
You sense demon below the ladder.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Great.
And undead actually. Yeah, you sense both.
now sense
Fantastic.
the cold wind from over this way, don't I?
She is actually pointedly out of your range and behind a wall. She is
Is it
concealed
really
from you.
30 feet? It's 60 feet.
Oh, is it 60 feet? Okay. Then yeah, there is the faint, cool wind. Although she's standing over a lich's corpse, so you never know.
You
wanna
never
give me an
know.
int?
Yeah, I'll give you an
Yeah.
int.
But she is covered.
And she does have
That's
to
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, there is a demonic feature like between her as well from the source of Mononara.
Okay.
I'll give you disadvantage. Like, luckily, give you disadvantage. Yeah, she's quite obscured. There's definitely an oddity over there that I would originally say like that's weird, but she's stood over a lich and stood next to Mononara, so it's an easily assumable oddity to be one of these sources, I would say.
You get lucky this time. It was my one good intelligence roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Would also point out that
Actually,
there is,
hold on, wait.
not,
Can I?
not only
when-
the demon.
When like I have advantage because I keep continually sensing this cold wind, so wouldn't that cancel out disadvantage?
Um,
Because this
never
is not the
noticed it
first time I've
before.
done. 'cause
You've never-
No,
yeah, I
no,
was
no,
gonna say,
I
like-
have. She's described it to me each and every time.
No,
done
I mean,
divine
but you
sense
never
issues.
took note of it. Like, that's the same thing. Weird.
Yeah, but I mean, like, obviously something's odd if I keep getting that same sense.
there is. Um,
But also, I would still argue that there's a literal demon standing next to her.
There are more. Yeah, there are. Regardless, there are far more likely targets of your divine sense.
Well, no,
there's
because
too-
each
there's
divine
too
sense
much
for creature has
chaff.
been different.
That's again true. What's a good? What would be a good check for like trying to pass different senses? Then
Insight
like pick one out.
Wisdom?
or perception.
Yeah,
Well,
perception or insight.
Okay, we'll do.
Let's say if you can
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's I would say it's enough that you've got a weird feeling about this situation, but you can't like pick her out of the chaff. There's this sensation of like roasted coffee beans and like the sulfuric taint of demons from Mononara, and the writhing necrosis of a lich's body, an almost lich's body.
Okay.
And if I remember, you said they can't pass through walls, right?
I mean, I think this part of the wall's collapsed that people can just walk through it.
No, that part of the wall is solid and up, but
Yeah.
like it's only a story high,
could've-
so it's not full of. I wouldn't say it's like full concealment.
A story so far.
If this building were like completely closed in and there were no like roof to and there were a roof to it, then sure you wouldn't be able to sense out of the room.
Yeah.
But imagine it like radiation. Yeah. No, I mean that wouldn't do anything, Hedrah. Like imagine it like a radiation. So if I just draw you a little diagram, like you can sense like that. But if there were a roof, she wouldn't be able to.
Anyway, doesn't matter. So, short rest and then we'll go down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually have to spend some hit dice then. So
You don't have hit dice to spend, do you?
Yeah, you don't
I have a
dice to
few
spend.
left. Thank you. I have not used all of them, just like half.
Sure.
Okay.
You could take cover from the sun.
You're still that wounded after prayer of healing?
Oh, that's true. Prayer of
did-
healing was used for
When was that?
22.
22.
Okay. Then I only need to spend like one hit dice and I'm back to full.
I wish this hit dice button on your character sheet would let you choose how many hit dice you want to spend, and
Oh,
So
well,
have
so
you
it does like a
Also-
nested block of them.
also
yeah.
that
so you don't
went-
have to just keep mashing the button if you're gonna do.
Also, that went to anyone who was hurt. Prayer of healing is 6 characters.
Okay.
That includes you, Tina,
Quite.
if you want plantation.
I didn't count more than 6 people hurt, so everyone should have taken 22 hit dice back.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22 hit dice. All right. Let me
Whoa.
just let me just put that on
Oh,
my sheet there.
shit.
22 hit
Yeah.
dice.
And Cass is full health with just one hit die. Nice.
Me and Derek didn't get into combat. We're good.
Good. All is good. Volca 2 would be full health.
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna matter because we're going down a ladder.
Torme. I mean, their tokens are still sheets, so making their health full means next time they're copied works good.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, so descending the ladder. Tiara's going to stay out of our. She's going to be a lot less helpful from like underground with a roof over her head.
Tiara's gonna stay up above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything large is probably gonna stay up because, yeah,
Let me grab you guys separate.
While we're on our short rest, I'm
Pop
going
them
to
of yourself, move
give.
yourself back over to like the actual
I'm
big square.
When we're on our short rest, I'm going to give Tiara some good head rubs because I saw that she killed something. She
Oh
killed
yeah, she
that
did.
monster. Good girl.
Yeah. And she'll give you a naughty grope. And then, yeah,
And it wasn't
yeah.
anything. It was an undead, so you're very good. Very good.
Yes. One of the mounts has Torme the mount has exhaustion.
Please don't waste resources
Right.
on the mount.
Its mount.
I don't need to waste resources. I can just give it a glass of milk.
Yeah. All right. Sure, you can do that. All right. Give me but a moment to grab you all and bonk you down. As you descend the ladder, you can see it's actually quite a small and cramped little location. Slide you on down here.
Hello.
And
Hmm.
take off her sight for your little assistant since they're currently source of light instead. And do that. All players see light. Save. There you go.
Oh, we can see. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, is it globally illuminated?
Yeah, I mean it's also
Alright.
just like 10 squares.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. As you descend, you can see that there is a beautiful figure of pale skin and a golden hair hanging from two chains by arms that have been run through by spikes. Their clothing is quite attractive, apart from a section of their chest which appears to have been opened up entirely, and where a heart would be is nothing. They are staring with a glazed expression at the lot of you as you descend, barely in recognition.
Fuck, she can
My
live without a heart.
God.
Hello, friend. Are you okay?
Clearly not.
Really not dead either.
Yeah, there is a layer of dust over everything, including this individual. As they try to speak, there are cobwebs which they then pause and spit out.
Careful now. I don't see anything else down here, and I did sense something demonic, so
You mean Mona?
It's a
no.
succubus.
Beyond that,
It will slowly quirk a brow and then shake its head faintly at that assertion, Trist.
Oh. Yeah, doesn't much matter. Don't
Tries
freak
to
out.
speak, it makes
Gonna-
just a croak.
Just gonna walk up, pull out a water
No.
skin.
Hey.
Don't freak
Oh.
out.
Sure. A tongue extends and then extends and then extends towards the bottle.
Oh,
I was gonna just lift it up to her mouth, but okay, whatever works for her.
I did
Yeah.
tell you.
Like a funnel, she will take on water. There is a moment's gargling noise, at which point she'll then very weakly tilt head to the side and spit. And you can see there's just like muck, grime, and dust.
Ugh.
Would I be
But I have a
correct
thing for this.
in assuming that you're the one that the Heartcrafter took the heart from?
Let her speak.
She croaks and then will nod. Yes.
Alright. Hallie's going to approach and use Mr. Galehout's towel.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It doesn't noticeably allow her to spend any kind of hit die, but she is then rendered quite clean by a wipe down. And this time when she speaks, it's still incredibly croaky, but certainly more audible.
Sure. And then I'm gonna give her a vial of milk.
Probably turns her head away from that. Gently shakes head. I am not a pet.
I never said you were.
She'll stare at all of you. Who are you?
Knight.
I am a knight of the order.
Which?
She will tap his dragon insignia, the old one that he's wearing.
I'll motion to the ears, like, make a guess.
Your order probably didn't exist when she was around, considering she's from the age of the heart's creation. She shrugs, or tries to shrug. It rattles and makes her wince, but she'll notice the proto-dragon symbol that Trist's got next to his normal one. Dragons. Strange dragons.
Yeah, strange. If we get you down from there, is that going to kill you?
It will set me free and break the heart.
The heart
It's
is an arm of light.
Yeah,
Some fucking armor.
very ironic, isn't it?
it's okay. I can bring you back.
Before you decide to cut the chains, would the... how best to think of this? What does the heart actually do, and should we actually put it back in you if we were able to find it?
It will break. Disappear.
Leaving someone in suffering is against Ebla's teachings.
She is a demon, first and foremost.
And
Would laugh, but hurts. Ha.
Yeah, I'm not leaving someone here to suffer.
We don't even know what she's a demon of as well.
Shapes.
That's an interesting thing to be a demon of, but alright, sure.
Form, demon of form.
Ah, shapeshifter.
Yes.
Oh,
If we...
just so Ariel can see, just holds up fingers, ready to snap. Just
The moonbeam, no! Coincidentally,
you raises
Caliban's-
moonbeam me.
Yeah, I was going to say speciality as well. Caliban has the bonus damage versus shapeshifters.
if she turns out to be cruel, I can banish her, but it is the height of cruelty to leave her like this.
Form stuck while chained.
Mm.
If you release her, we will destroy an arm
An
of light.
arm of light as well.
Yes.
Fuck the arm. Look at this.
It is
Anything made from this is no arm of light. It's no different from an arm of darkness. Condemn the thing to hell. Let's get her down.
I don't even have to offer boon.
A nice head pat would be nice, but other than that, no.
I am going to stop you if you just immediately try and cut her down, destroy an arm of light without just thinking this over.
I don't get stopping. Huh. Step over.
No.
Watches you as a point of curiosity as the two of you bump and collide.
Thump.
Fine, I offer boon. Shakes her head, concentrates, swallows a few times. Almost feel throat again. I can offer you my gift. Change of form.
I mean, won't say no to a thank you gift, but that ain't why I'm doing this.
Would
Who
you-
once be a shapeshifter? And she will grin and flash you teeth that are way too many teeth.
So you two would abandon our quest then?
Would you truly accept a weapon if it was encrusted in blood and gore?
Some would.
I'm not
My
saying
heart
I
was
would.
made into diamonds and
All I'm
then
saying-
taken out.
All I'm
Ariel, you're the
saying is that
one who always prattles on about how much arms of darkness corrupt. Look at this. Was made here. It's no arm of light, no beacon of purity and justice and truth. This is worse than anything we've done to a monster. At least they're dead, not suffering.
I mean, yeah, it's not like, no, the things we kill are just dead, and we don't use the souls. You vehemently fucking hate that. Take any aspect of darkness. This thing has been here for how many hundreds of years? Being
Well,
constantly
I'm-
siphoned, tortured.
trying to say is that we should do a little bit of research into everything that's going on around us just before we decide to cut a demon free.
And I'm saying if you have a heart as a knight, as a human being, get out of our way.
Smart ones are boring.
This is evil.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at the Faunra because she's also the other one that's like kind of ejecting this at the start.
I'm thinking.
Well then, stop me if you want, but Papa's fist is crashing down.
Yeah, as soon as Hallie goes to move, I'll go for the other chain.
You would destroy an arm of light and abandon our quest to bring them all together.
If this is how an arm of light is made, then it is a cruel weapon and a weapon of darkness.
Chris nods.
Yeah, unfortunately, what occurs is quite a horrendous scream as Papa's fist crashes down on the chain, and you can see it like jerk through her hand and wrist without breaking or giving way. Idiot, dumb, stupid fuck, moo, ow!
It's a spell then.
And yeah, and at which point she will answer you in a large number of probably quite colourful curses in Abyssal.
Should have just said so.
Didn't expect. Alright, that's gonna need a
What did she say in
I will
Abyssal then?
assist Hallie, for the record.
Sure. I forget, is it int say? I've been
be
doing
a-
it as a rule of dispel magic, so int check.
Yes.
Or wisdom check.
Or
in
wisdom
Hallie's
check,
case.
No,
sorry, that's
it's-
your primary
It's a wisdom
spell.
check.
Yeah, your primary is wisdom.
This is an
23.
23.
26.
26 even.
Alright, a 26 will crack it. You watch one of the chains give way, and she'll, like, it's probably, it would be comical if not for quite horrific, as that only really makes one of the chains give way, and she swings sideways on it and slams into the wall with a soft oof.
Sorry, I'll get the other one.
Yep, and I'll need another cast.
I'm doing it right now. I have to pull it up.
Yeah.
Assist as well. Oh no.
Let's see, a 17 ain't gonna crack it.
Okay, well then, hang on. Fine. I cast that at a higher level. Abjuration 4.
I'm afraid it will still require a check.
I'm.
Can I have a bonus then?
I'll give you +1.
16 plus 19, 20?
20 is enough. Okay. And yeah, all of you can watch in real time as she sort of, again, like a fish that's been cut free. Let me just grab this chain and
Try and grab her
yank
on the way down.
it into the GM layer. I want to roll a dice and just see which of you she might collapse on, because if she falls on Ariel, it will amuse me. Let's go with the D3. Could have been on any of you. Ariel and a 1. All right, now. All right, Trist, you get to play your own catch. Yeah, all of you, with probably Tristan catching Ariel, Bob, you two are the first to see that hole in her chest goes right around the other side, like through her back. Like she must have been talking to you with like one lung active as well.
An arm of light destroyed.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good explanation for our Grandmasters, Tristan. I want a good explanation for it as well.
Fuck 'em. That's my explanation.
She laughs, and it's a croaky thing as her body begins to reform, skin begins to turn like a deep red, and hair turns into a messy rusty brown. I will drop this gal into GM and pull out. Doot.
Oh, she's cute.
Damage
Well,
done aside, I
Torch.
suppose I can only make
Okay.
do with the present.
Okay, you can let go now. All good.
I
Will
will
that wound
gently
heal
lay her
on
down.
on its own now, or
Heart will break soon. Which of you wishes my boon, then? The gift of shape-shifting. Admittedly, just other humanoids can't change mass.
No one else steps up. Crystal shrug.
Sure.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Bob. Yeah, sure, Bob.
You can already shapeshift.
You're
Alright,
already
let's look at
good.
humanoid forms, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. All right. Sure. She'll gesture Bob closer.
I'm right next to her.
Well, yeah, no. She means like practically straddling her. She's like leant against the wall. She needs to be able to get a hand on you. You say next to her, but you're
Okay.
adjacent as far as D&D is concerned. You're 5 feet away still. And yeah, she will, once you are close enough, slap a hand down on your neck. Let's see here. Bob, give me a charisma saving throw. Okay. You fail, and you are bestowed with a demon's gift. Congratulations!
Yay!
You have humanoid shapeshifting as the what is it? It's not disguise self, it's the actual form
Alter
change one.
self?
Alter self, yes.
Dang. I should have spoken.
Wait.
Once per long rest, you can alter self. Congratulations. And now everyone, now you, even if you can actually finally hide away that fucking young Astolfo Pringles can you've got rocking on.
Finally. No, I will just shift more of my weight into it.
No, you're a tripod. Terrifying.
An actual tripod. Walk down the
Use it
beach
as a
and it's just
kickstand if you get
3
sleepy.
lines. Oh,
It's
stream died.
perfect. Now I can eat
Oh.
everything and just shove that extra weight into cock meat. It's perfect.
Yep. Ariel,
Uh-huh.
the demon will stare at you. You're a paladin, yes?
I am.
She'll shake her head and ponder for a moment before pointing weakly at this chest over here. Phylactery, smite it.
Indeed. I'll open it up and see what's inside.
Yeah, you can see it's a whole bunch of mundane items, honestly. Like, you can see there's a candlestick holder, an old book, a bunch of nicely neat folded clothes, like a little gold bracelet.
Which one's the phylactery?
I'm gonna have to make a test for her, 'cause it's actually been that long, she might well have forgotten. She'll pause and then look very embarrassed as a finger like curls up. Don't remember.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to go for it multiple times.
Yeah, you can start picking out items and then smiting them.
Yeah, she's probably gonna bring her sword down with a little bit more hatred than normal, considering two of her friends just completely abandoned our quest.
Yeah, all right. So as you begin stabberizing objects in this box, how many smites have you got available?
I have 5.
All right. Roll me 5d6. You need to get 6 at least once to find the correct item, I guess.
Hopefully you roll it on the first one. We don't lose a bunch of extra shit.
Yep.
So is it 5d6?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ouch.
And you did not quite have enough juice to like actually find it. You smash every last object until you're left with like the candlestick holder. Luckily you're a warlock as well, so you can just short rest and then you have a fresh juicy smite and you can just slap it again, but you're gonna have to wait an hour. Luckily I don't think a lich reforms in an hour.
No, it takes them like 3 days or something like that.
No, it takes
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, okay, you'll be fine. So yeah, you'll have to sit around for another hour and wait. At which point, and not with her voice role playing because I can't do that for very long. It is a croaky tale in the retelling, but she will tell you how this heart was made. You see, the Duke's son was meant to go off to a war, and he loved his son dearly, and would not see him die in the field like some common idiot. And so he required a particularly powerful focus with which that he could put the magic he envisioned upon it. He summoned the Demon of Forms, as they name themselves, and commanded her turn her entire heart into a diamond. Once she did so, he ripped it from her chest and used it as the reagent with which to craft this artifact, and then bound her in chains with the promise that in 1,000 years he, the Duke of Hearts, would restore her and let this object end. Of course, he cheated this agreement by becoming an undead at a later point. This was meant to be a temporary agreement, and she has been held trapped in bondage and torture for the entire duration. With an insight, I'll throw a deception in. She's gonna hold back some details, as you might expect.
Yeah, this is more or less just trying to make sure like I'm hearing the truth and not just some made up story to pacify these two and make it so like,
Understandable. All right.
plus it's a demon.
Yeah, it is. It is a demon. All right. Even with that, it's obvious to you that she is holding back some details. She's probably not quite. It probably wasn't quite as clean as she has described it, but the meat of what she's saying is true.
That is unfortunate to hear. You have my apologies. And
You didn't do it,
even
and
more
you're a paladin. I expect you, and she'll glance at whatever Faunra is. Your other paladin, I assume, companion, I would expect no less from zealotry.
Nonetheless, I still need to apologize.
This is true. I can tell you where the diamond is.
If it's still an object,
It should be. I have been apart from my heart for a long time. Although it will have been rendered mundane, I suppose there is still a solid diamond heart out there waiting to be picked up.
yeah, no, that
If
would
the
be nice.
diamond still exists, perhaps we could find a way to recharge it and reform it without needing to resort to further torment.
It's possible. Probably not as strong as before, since it is not going to be infernally charged. And you can see it, she's like now fighting down yawns and looking incredibly sleepy after just an hour. At which point, Ariel, you can just sort of pause and go, BAM! Smite a stick. You actually see like that classic ghostly wisp sort of come out as a screaming face before dissipating into nothing.
Yeah, I'll make sure that smites as loud as possible.
Yeah, she like winces. In fact, probably in this small space, everyone's ears ring for a few moments.
A
Ow.
weapon born out of endless torment is nothing a knight should wield. We have upheld our oaths.
Pretty words, I think, but certainly beneficial ones to me.
Out of character, hasn't Hallie said like she's going to torment a soul for like all eternity?
No, imprison one.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a jailer, not a tormentor.
So, what's your name, demon?
I am not about to tell anyone my name. You're all
You don't need
very
a true
sweet.
name. Just a name to call you by.
Form?
Form, then. Are you stuck in this plane, or can you return now that you're freed?
Oh, I've been said I might go back, but why not explore a little?
Well, if you need a
Very well.
home, I know a town north of here that's sanctuary for
As long
those
as
who
you
would not
don't
fit
bring-
in society.
So long as you don't bring harm to the land, there's no problem with you roaming around it.
Would you accept a light mischief?
Define light mischief.
Nobody dies?
Nobody gets hurt, and that's fine.
Nobody gets
Fine.
maimed permanently. And I
Okay,
accept it.
that's alright, deal.
Bring no
You're
harm.
at some fairy level.
We can
But,
we can make an
material-
exception for creatures of darkness.
Bring no harm to the innocent.
Fine, okay. You guys can knock your heads together and make a religion check, or just through inquiry discover that the demon of form, aka the shape-shifting demon, is a demon of trickery. It's how it gets its juice. Like a succubus likes to fuck, the demon of form likes to muck about.
No, really, the demon of shapeshifting likes to trick
It
people
likes
and
to
get
fuck
their
around-
power
yes,
from that.
exactly. Gets her power from fucking around with people.
Nah, really, who would have
Like-
guessed?
No, astounding.
And like I said,
This is perfect.
we literally have an intelligent demon in the party.
Yeah,
I will say this.
different.
This is perfect. Now the incubus has transformative powers. Yes.
Yeah, finally, Bob, you're one step closer to your final form. Now you just need the actual soul drain power to go with your literal dick suck prowess. And then you can
Yeah.
finally, at last, after 1,000 years, return to your throne in hell.
Reclaim it.
I would
Yeah.
not be surprised if that was actually Bob's backstory. He's just an incubus.
That'd be wild, but do you think I could keep that to myself after all of the fucking
Yes.
divine sense checks?
He managed with Cass.
I did. Okay, I did technically manage that with Cass for a long time, but I would have had to have then started dropping other weird hints about divine sensing a fucking demon hanging around even in the early days.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
he's been
to be
purified.
fair,
It's fine.
Skow says that like a cold wind each time. She's not said like anything like for
Yeah, but you
that.
can't. Yeah, you can't smell cum and butt stuff every time you look in in Bob's direction.
Yeah, wait, no, that's perfect cover for it because
It
I
is.
already
It's
know
true.
that smell.
Yeah, it's impossible. You can't tell through the smell. She will pointedly not accept any offers of a hand. Any such thing might be seen as a debt.
I meant to pull her up from the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Might be seen as a
But yeah,
debt.
even that's like these small gestures now. She's going to be probably paranoid about them for a long while, considering she got loopholed into being a fucking arcane focus.
All right, here. And Tristan's just gonna take his other water skin off, with no misdirection or desires in return. All yours, for free.
All right, and yeah, she will take the water skin after it's been made clear that there are no strings attached.
I'm gonna go over here to this lab and do my thing.
I'm gonna
Sure.
rush through
Let's
these
come over
drawers.
this place
gonna-
and read these scrolls and look over see if we can figure out what's happened here.
Also,
I'm
someone should
gonna
sit
like a
down and
fucking
identify
torch
those.
because it's
Someone
yeah,
should sit down and
it's
ID
dark
those
as
magic
fuck.
robes.
Is it dark as fuck? It's not that dark, but yeah, to your mundane eyes, probably not easy to see. There's
I mean,
glowing
we'll light
implements
Yeah,
in the
torches.
room.
just stand next to Hallie.
Oh,
You're not a light source.
she is.
I
She
should
droops her
be.
horns with light. Yeah, she should be a
No.
light source. Oh no, I can't set everyone as a light
She-
source. Can't set a player as a light source because if I do quote unquote all players see light, then they also. It's weird. I have to change your vision to be a torch's vision at all times.
Huh.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
Does
no
Minotaurs
character
even
is.
have dark vision?
They don't.
Okay.
That's why she's always quote unquote being a light source. In the case of like people with normie vision though, they all have 30-foot zero dim, just so that as a player you aren't stood in complete fucking darkness.
Yeah, torch chant tokens.
I should do. I just
Yeah, I said
Any-
they want
any-
I hate the faff. I hate the faff of them.
Anyway, so drawers, lab. What do we find over here?
Yeah, sure. You guys can do an extended investigate. Form is probably going to like flip this dude's incredibly dusty bed over and then just take a nap.
Makes sense. I will grab help from somebody to investigate. Or actually,
Yeah,
could I
sure.
make a alchemist tools check? Since this looks like
Sure.
some kind of lab. All right. Well, make that an 18 then. It's a 3-point difference.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you've got help and assistance. Is and big ol' unfortunately it's like an extended check. I suppose you could technically keep guidance up on one person for a while. Who do you choose? Because Jesse's also going to be looking around. Ariel's looking around.
Oh, that is a good question. Which one of you would? Well, okay. Who's taking what part?
I'm on the lab. I also have the highest base bonus.
Okay,
Uh,
you're on the lab.
Tajana, you'd be educated enough to go through
Something,
wizard
something.
scrolls.
Sure. Arcane or Arcana?
Yeah. Let's see here. So 18 Arcana, and what your investigation becomes an 18 with alchemy?
Yes.
Assisted? Yeah. Okay. Sure. So it's a little bit distracting going through all this. Oh, also, sorry, investigation from Ariel as well, please.
Okay. Investigation.
Wah, wah. Not a speciality, unfortunately. But Jesse will come around
I'll
and
keep-
help give the double comb over. At the very least, that's a 13. Let's see here. Okay. Going to give that guidance to Tristan. Sure. All right. So as you're going over all
You
of this,
should be saying who you're giving it to before
yeah,
you roll
right
it.
before the roll, unfortunately, but such is life.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Everyone spoke over everyone, so I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt in this case. Let's see here. So 18, 22 with Alchemy Investigation, 14 Arcana, and
19?
13.
Did not pass.
Actually, no, it was a pass, so it becomes 19. And Ariel, you're at the realm of 13 with the assistance of Jesse. For you two, it's probably quite distracting. This demon is snoring so loudly next to the two of you. Like, her whole chest rises. You would be surprised if, like, her insides weren't literally shape-shifting to snore louder every time there's an exhale.
You know what? That's fair, because I probably did do a bit of a dick move to get back at these two with that whole loud smite.
Yep. Let's see here. We'll go from top to bottom. Trist.
Mhm.
As you go over these, you can see that there are resources that would be used in arcane rituals. A lot of these aren't common alchemy goods, but more preserved reagents. The kinds that knights actually go out questing for, as opposed to common insert value amount here. Like, you can see that they've probably got like a stored piece of paper that has taped to it, or glued to it more correctly, the shadow of a falling wing. There is a jar that reads a fairy's laughter. Like, there's all sorts of shit like that.
Well, scoop all that shit into a bag
Yeah,
for later crafting.
exactly. All right, so I will give you the following themed reagents.
All right, let me pop open party loot here.
Bottle of fairy's laughter. And roll me a d6. I need to pick one of these ones out at random.
5.
Okay. This last one, you're reading the label. It looks like a piece of wax with a vibration on it. The label reads, "A God's Last Heartbeat."
Hagen, no! Alright.
Wouldn't he died up in the north?
I know. Actually, he didn't die in the north, really. He died
Oh
in...
no, okay, he died in Leisure. But yeah, if that's true though, that thing is... There are a lot of questions to be asked about A God's Last Heartbeat.
Yeah, I have many questions about a lot of things at this
well,
You're
point.
gonna have to
say that.
use that in the Heart of Justice, by the way. I'm just telling you that now. You're using that in recreating the Heart of Justice. I will force you to use it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. While you are recording those, Tajana, as you are going over these scrolls, you discover that only one of them appears to be a spell scroll, which will be determined in a moment. The rest appear to be the recorded directions for how to create a lich.
Oh.
Destroy those.
Yeah, I was about to say, should we burn these?
Looking at them makes your eyes and brain hurt.
Destroy the lich making
burn these.
instructions.
Is that what the scrolls are about?
One of them, yes.
Oh,
One of
wow.
them appears to be a tightly bound, like, researcher's sheath that's currently in Tiana's hands as she flips through it. Yeah, these are the instructions for how to make a lich.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Really?
Yes,
Just
Yeah, I don't want to make a
Check
lich.
I will destroy those.
no, I'm just checking what the fuck. Like, yeah, you can destroy them, but at least check what the fuck it is, because
You want to leaf through for curiosity's sake?
No, you should not learn how to create a
yes, like,
lich.
how the hell do you even make? I don't want to create one. I'm just wondering how the hell do you even do it in the first place?
It
I
doesn't
don't want to
matter.
know.
Uh, Well, you don't want to. I can check.
Light it up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, Bob, it looks like your curiosity is being overruled.
Yep. Yep. Sorry, this is going straight fire bolted.
I was about to say it doesn't inflame, but you use a magic flame, and yes, the instructions will erupt and burn. But there's still a random spell scroll.
Cool.
Yay! Spell scrolls! Everyone loves spell scrolls. Alright, give me a... Let's see here. 1d4 plus 1. That'll be the level of the spell.
Oh boy.
Third level spell.
Right.
Let's see here. D2, Arcane or Divine. Arcane being 1 and Divine being 2.
Nice.
Tell me what you got. I can't see
Arcane.
while I've got this open. Arcane. Alright, let's see here. Alright, D2, Warlock or Wizard. Warlock 1, Wizard 2.
Wizard.
Wizard spell level 3. Give me a D20.
All right.
Oh, you have to tell me the number. I can't see.
Oh,
12.
12. Keep forgetting you can't look.
Huh. Alright, it is a scroll of haste.
Cool.
Can't hurt to have more haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Let's see. I can still hand this off to Cass, and she can.
Yes, on the wizard list. Sorcerer or wizard.
Here. This is already in my. I can already cast this anyway. It's probably better in your hands.
Sure.
I'll
When
say
you go,
when
yeah, when you go back up, Cass will accept a scroll of haste. I'll pop that on her sheet now. One scroll list. Cool. All right, and now your investigation through the wizard's drawers. There's a chance you could. I mean, he is a powerful archmage, which means, guys, I get to pull out random mundane bullshit.
Man,
Everyone
yes!
loves random mundane bullshit.
Mundane magic
Best
items are
part.
my favorite.
All right, one sec. I have to pull up my my list for that. Shipwreck's Guide. Tables What Are Fun, I believe is the name of the section I used for it. Okay, that's not where that is anymore. Where the fuck is it? Did I put it in my Cold North guide? Where is my mundane guide? It's gonna kill me if I can't fucking find it. Oh no, I don't see it. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out a new list for this then, because I've lost it wherever the fuck it is. Alright. We'll figure out rooms. Alright, roll me a d5.
Okay. 1d5. Oop. I was kind of hoping for
Bathroom.
stables.
I know, right?
Yep.
Okay. D12.
Okay. 1d12. 5.
It is a cleaning implement. Wait, you guys already got a towel as well. That's so
Yeah.
strange.
Hmm.
Oh, I know what this is.
It's
Okay.
a magical soap on a rope.
Yes, it is magical soap.
Okay.
On a rope.
It's not a rope.
It is a magic soap that will always make you smell of lavender. And it doesn't run
Nice.
out.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Wait, what?
Enjoy magic endless lavender soap.
Nice.
That does sound quite nice to have.
It
Thank
is
you.
All right, and one more mundane. Give me D5. Hedrah, you haven't randomly rolled anything. Give me a D5.
Okay. Roll 1d5.
Okay, so it's a kitchen tool.
Again.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see
boy.
here. Cooking, eating, or food. D3. I'm doing this partly on memory, unfortunately. Eating. So it's an eating utensil. All right.
How did the spoon of flavors make it all the way down here?
It could well be the spoon of flavors. All right, D6.
It's a vorpal spork.
Vorpal spork. Oh my god. No, it is the butter knife of perfect spreading. It will always get the perfect amount of spread across a slice of bread without dragging any crumbs.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be so perfect on
I
the
know, right?
bread. Freshly baked.
Yep. Enjoy.
Oh,
You have located the butter knife
that
of perfect
fucking
spreading.
Picture perfect. And I can do it in just one professional go and just place
Yeah, literally.
it
You dig the
down.
knife
Yeah, another
into
one.
like a pot and it lifts the perfect amount and you spread it and then the knife is practically perfectly clean. No crumb mess. It's the perfect spread. Congratulations. Unfortunately, the rest of the
Yes.
contents of these
Oh.
drawers appear to be like clothing that's all quite worn out and moth-ridden. I would argue that it's a little bit out of the realm of mending. You guys have also picked up a darkness robe.
Oh boy, let me put that on real quick now.
Yay! It's
What'd it
the
do,
robe
though?
of the dungeon
Well, we gotta-
master.
What'd it
Let's
do?
see what it does then, because Jesse identified it. No, wait. Oh, it was the
Jesse
one with
didn't.
identify.
No, Jesse is incapable, impossible. Let me give you the sheet.
I was indeed hoping for the fucking Vorpal Spork.
A vorpal spork is intense.
Well, at least I didn't get for cooking or eating
Ew,
small box of
monks.
endless nuggies.
No, monks or wizards. Monks or spellcasters specifically.
What if a monk wizard?
Yeah, I guess a monk wizard would get plus 1d4 punches and plus 1 spell attacks and damage.
Ooh.
Coincidentally, you know a monk warlock in the rival party.
It's true. Maybe we can get her to take this off our hands.
Also, a robe probably of a lot of darkness. Just saying.
Yeah, it is an arm of darkness.
Yeah,
Sorry,
don't wear it.
I need to change its details to specifics. Mm.
If anything, it should be destroyed.
Aisha doesn't want
Well,
it anyway.
we can always try. We can just try to. What was that Romanian stuff thing?
Shit, fuck, I hit the back button. I bet I have to type that all in again.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling. It really is. Just immediately knowing that you wasted just dead air.
And who would you have do that, Bob? I certainly can't channel enough power. We don't know where Tammy
Tammy.
is.
I'm
Literally,
sure we'll
just
come
get Tammy
across
to
her
do it.
again.
Yeah, we'll literally just have to find them again. And there's nothing to it. Just
If Aisha doesn't
hide
want,
it in our storage.
if Aisha doesn't want it as an arm of darkness, have Tammy try and purge it, and it either gets destroyed or purified. It doesn't matter either way.
Okay. 50% she gets what you want. 50% we get something better than what you want.
Mm.
That's a win-win.
I'd say so.
There we go. Actually updated correctly.
At this point, I'm too tired to argue anything about it. Let's just be on our way and get to the next place.
Oh yeah, she will tell you where the heart is. Where the diamond heart is, at least, was the reagent. Once she
Yeah.
has awoken. However, she is intending to take a straight up goddamn long rest.
Honestly,
And
I
any
wouldn't
attempts
mind
to...
sticking around for a bit. I have an
Yeah.
experiment I want to perform real quick.
And what would that be?
This grave
Hello?
dirt here. Got a good feeling about it.
I'm going to ask you to
Hello?
elaborate more on what your experiment is.
You were all there down in the wizard's tower underbelly when Cold's smile brought that oracle forth. Scryed on my mother. It's buried somewhere under a field of black roses. Sisters up in the town saw the same thing. Well, if, hypothetically, she is buried somewhere. Tristan tap the grave dirt. Use this as a magical foci, my blood. Might be able to divine where she is.
Sure. Give it your best shot. And wish you luck.
You should go rest.
Yeah, that's not a
What?
bad idea there, Trist, if you want to try and use it for scrying.
Hell yeah. Actually, what
Cass will
Yeah,
awkwardly, like, clop down to join you and help.
Yeah. I guess I should ask, do I need to have the actual, like, scry spell, or can I use, like, a mirror down here and just raw dog the blood and the grave dirt?
You could certainly try and, like, budget scry. By using reagents instead of actual magic. That's probably how this used to be done before wizards made, like, formalized spellcasting.
Yeah. Alright, I guess follow-up question. If I do this and it doesn't work, do I ruin the grave dirt, or can I try and use it again?
I would say percentage chance of ruining the grave dirt.
What kind of percentage?
You have no idea. I'm not going to
Fuck.
tell you. This is increasing 100% down to the ground in experimental magic. You have no idea what you're doing.
yeah.
You're just going on a
So-
feeling.
So if you want to run the little higher percentage of succeeding, you try to get a scry scroll or shit like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fucking harpies are like 2 days out of our way. While you guys dick around in Hollisher, I might just pop up there.
Yeah, they could do it. They're scries.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Once Tristan spent a little time jerking around with this, contemplating, I'll be like, wait a minute, no, I have a better idea. Tuck that into the pack.
Not to push you in any specific direction, but you could also ask Hallie, that person who has sending, to send to the birds.
Oh yeah, I could get one of them to meet us.
Get one of them to come to
you.
you instead of like going all the way up there. Like it's very easy for them to fly to Hollowshire, more of a pain in the ass for you to cross the hills.
If they are descended from your mother as well, one of their elders would be. You wouldn't have to use your blood. She could just do it herself.
Mm.
Oh, you know, you
Or
can use
both.
both.
I mean,
Yeah, and either way, it'll
Both is
need
better.
blood of someone
Which is better
related
than
to her
one.
directly. One of ours. But yeah,
Yeah, that's probably you.
yeah, probably me. I'm a direct blood descendant. Yeah, I'll send a message up to my sisters, I suppose.
Let me read on dream something because it might just be something like that. Familiar with the target general.
Yeah, you can't be sure that the sending arrived in there in one piece.
I do immediately know if they when they hear the message.
You'll know if you know. That's the sense. You get this muddy sensation back. Like it's possible. You're honestly left with the mental equivalent of a shrug or a coin flip. I mean, I imagine Ariel isn't trying to send directly to Tammy. That she's
No.
already been warned that's dangerous. But like that whole group, it would appear to might be climbing under some kind of scry to stay under the radar.
Mm.
They received your message like at the very end of winter.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah, after that tryst, you get the response of course, hugs and smooches, and then 20 words equivalent of burp noises.
Yay.
They just chirp at you as well, just to use up what would otherwise have been completely wasted time, and that's not on with Scry. Sorry, with sending. What a terrible waste that would be. Admittedly, Hallie is the one who gets lots and lots of bird chirping.
Oh no, I'll send that myself. I have dream
Oh, right,
sending
yeah,
too
you have
now.
you have the dream sending. Yes, of course, you can do
Yeah.
that. Chap, 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 chap. Yeah. When you wrap up, form will awaken in the morning, but I believe that we'll get to that next session.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shall jump to
Okay.
experience.
it's going to be a big day, I think, for experience this time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't.
So, did you explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the land?
Why yes?
Yes.
Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
Why
No.
yes?
That demon's not an ally. You know
You
that.
fucking saved her. And she's already helped us.
It's hard to say. I feel like
she's alright.
physically she can't count herself your ally because that might intuit some kind of debt. Unfortunately, it's a demon. She upheld her side of the deal, quote unquote, by gifting Bob the boon of one a day all to self.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. Advance or complete a quest? Yeah, certainly advancing a quest there. You have ended, so far as you believe, the Heart of Courage.
Yep.
I'm
Quest
hoping
more
that
advanced
this
towards
isn't the
it.
actual thing it is. I really hope it isn't.
Defeat a threat far beyond expectations?
I
No.
No?
sure didn't expect to find a lich. That's a
That's
little
not
rad.
beyond.
It's not beyond your
expectations, though.
expectations, and
Yeah.
I didn't obviously use the full limit of what a lich is capable of because casting time stop would have been a little bit unfair.
I suppose.
Learn something new about a player character.
Yes, I learned that Tristan has some mania.
Yeah, you learned
this
mania.
mania.
We also learned that they're willing to abandon the quest.
Because we got to uphold our oath instead.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the last one.
Commitment to the oath hard tested and upheld.
At detriment to
the
yourself or your companions, put aside your task or goals in order to save a helpless damsel. We did it.
Yeah.
I want to
both
say
you and
like you're
Hallie.
kind of also abandoning your oath and not upholding it for the quest.
You're just really salty.
I am, because you just straight up abandoned our quest.
Fuck the quest.
It's obviously just the terms have obviously changed, and that's D&D. I'm glad with that. 1, 2.
And
You have found the
we
means to
don't
potentially
change it
make a
anymore.
new one from what you've discovered in his little laboratory.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
potential to remake the heart.
And I regret nothing because leaving a damsel in distress in perpetual torment would be actually abandoning the oath that Hallie swore originally.
Uh,
You know,
5 experience.
yeah.
Pretty thick sweep right there.
Yeah.
Or for the rest of us.
No, it's 5 for everyone, 6 for the dragons.
Wait, am I bad at counting? Location, truth, quest, player character. No, that's 4. No, 5 for you guys, 4 for the others.
Oh, rip.
Oath. Yeah.
We gotta meet more people that aren't just demons, because it's really hard to score in that Oath of the Hare.
It's easy to score in until, it punishes you for the last time when you're fucked. That's the reality of some of these. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's all of it. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna go deflate into a stress orb.
And if you're
Not
watching on the
eat.
stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a couple hours for Mirrors and Hammer, if it gets to happen this week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. See you then.